service 7 a.m., second service 8:30 a.m., third service 10 a.m. and fourth service 11:30 a.m. Join us
4 p.m. every Monday for Power Third Ministry. Pastor Muraki
and gentlemen, please.
Signa, me con di vano di go. Finish!
Your one-stop shop for affordable, reliable, and durable computers and accessories is Streets opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4. Website at www.happinesscomputers.com. This promo run
what we believe in. That's excellent. Is it open to everyone or just specific people?
It is open to everyone. Active RSA holders, retirees, Sigma customers, and non-Sigma customers. Anyone can sign up for this.
But why is it called non-interest?
This is because your return earned from investment partnerships are based on profit sharing, such as Mudarba in Islamic finance.
Oh, thank you, Nafi. I am signing up for it now.
Align your pensions investment with your personal values. Visit www.sigma
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody in the open air studio inside the compound of Human Rights Radio and Television, the headquarters of Brekete Family Reality Radio and Television Talk Magazine program. Please kindly do me a favor by standing up for us to say the national pledge, because we want to renew, as usual, our commitment to national development. We want to renew our patriotism, our loyalty to our nation, the most favored country in the whole world, Nigeria. 1, 2, 3, go.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, ina kwana ekaro otutoma una good morning.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning, ordinary president. GCON, double doctor, double ambassador, 9-star comrade, Ezu Geregere 1, OC Chim, Osu 1, senior advocate of the masses.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Belembe.
Oh, lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down? Lazy auntie, what about you? My children, I will not call you lazy, and lazy again, because some schools have gone on holiday. This na time we would na go on break. So if you na lie down now, when I no lazy, you deserve some rest. I love you, the children. Yes, I love the children. I love you, the children. No be say I no love the adults, but the children na be them be my target. Even though today, our sermon today now for men. Yesterday we've been talking about women. And everything where I talk about women, not be say it they cast on stone, say na the truth and nothing but the truth be that. Na the little where I know, and na the perspective where I take them from, the angle where I take them from. You will get counter narrative, I be counter opinion. Your own too, they very important, and your own too correct. My own self, I just bring them because the team push me so that we go attempt to correct some of the wrongs where they happen within our matrimonial homes. So I beg, anywhere where I make mistake in the course of trying to narrate some of the things, I beg, if you offend you, forgive me. And if you get correction, make you correct me. Now only God now get perfection. You get somebody where I won't call because in supposed day for studio, as Christmas done the near body so. Blessing. I bet make we conclude that list of 60 women. We're going to enjoy from this. So after the program, make sure say we conclude them today. I don't know whether in don't wake up or be never wake up. Make I no can they advertise for them free of charge. Then get money to they know where they go do their they go spend their money. If you see my missed call, go call back. But today will be Friday. Now I make today's date can be 16th or be 17th. 17th. Meaning to say, I know sure say we go do more than 2 Fridays before Christmas go come. After this Friday, the next Friday go be 20, it go be Eve of Christmas. For those of una way weather favor, where una know say una get transport to travel, you can afford to leave your business, abi you go take permission, because some people they time themselves now. December 9 they go their annual leave. You good? My advice now, make you no wait until 23rd, 24th, 25th before you go travel. That now because the road go dey congested. People will no prepare on time. Now that time then they rush. Make una no forget say some people force themselves buy motor. They know it's a bit drive. They just won't go show people for village say they don't arrive. Some know they reach home complete. Some now for hospital then they go greet them. Now, not be because of them now they talk. Now because of innocent person we no say they carry strong head and blind body enter road. When one person we no sabi drive enter road they go, it means say it they endanger a minimum of 100 people them lives. Minimum. The ones where they come for him back, the ones where they for in front, the ones where they come from side, and even people who stand by the roadside are in danger. Some people just do agent. They share money, they give them their percentage, they don't go buy motor. Person, he never drive motor well before. Some self never drive at all. Some never near where they call driving school. This kind of information are information where road safety, VIO, and maybe traffic department of the Nigerian police suppose they give people for this December. So I beg, make una no rush. And una where they go northwest and northeast. For every 50 kilometers we una cover, if network they make una call people we don't pass that road. I be people we get information about the road. In between this community and the next community, bandits fit just enter road, they wait. So somebody will get information, go tell una say make una lap go, say they don't enter road. And the one way they tire me about them, be say then nobody say then they operate for like 10-15 minutes, like the way armed robbers been they do before. These ones then go do 1 hour plus. In some communities, they go do like 2 hours according to waiting I hear. Meaning they know they fear waiting go follow. Why? Because then they come in their plenty numbers. You can imagine somebody talk say you get one time where they attack one village, 300 motorcycle, be 400, either 300 or 400, and each of these motorcycle carry 3 people with AK-47 and AK-49. Now, even if you carry 200 soldiers put for road, how they would take withstand these people? The soldier then they count bullet for them. He get discipline for body. He no go shoot until they give him authorization to shoot. Now these other ones, these animals, nobody, once they don't enter bush, survival is of the fittest. They know they wait for command. You know what to do when you see danger. Now and then they tell them. Sometimes out of fear, then they even kill each other. They see one of their brothers, they don't kill her. Oh, hey, yeah, you don't go. Talk. Make we move on. But the truth be said, the way then they organize and coordinate themselves is scary. They put fear for my body. So I beg, una way they go northeast, northwest. Make una they. If once network day, you announce, you make call, make you just find out. I beg. And if you see them for road, my advice, once you don't get close to them, I'm confused. I be one talk say, make you no try run. I can't say, these people no get conscience. You no run, they go first of all kill like 20 people first. Because human life no mean anything to them. They go shoot sporadically. My friend with me and I'm hustle one time, Sani Dogara. Inside Zaria town, along Kaduna, Zaria, 9 then kill him 3 days ago. They go, first of all, look vehicles where they go shoot. Person wey no die from that motor, they go carry go. The one way die, he don't go. The one where they bleed seriously, they go live and make he die. Because they know say that one they useless to them. Our judges, when I go here for news, they sentence Yahoo boy to so years imprisonment. They say, make una tell me one bandit where they sentence to any sentence. Since we were in Nigeria, I don't know whether because I know the two worker, maybe I never hear them. Maybe my battery know they work for radio. I bet make una tell me one bandit where they talk say this na bandit, they catch them. All this noise where would they hear say they arrest, they do this one. Make una tell me one person where they prosecute. If you no want prosecute, kill them. That one too na prosecution. If it is the country dealing with its internal challenge, there are multiple ways they can handle their internal matters, not allowing amebo countries like America and UK from prognosing into our internal security matters. Nobody should tell father and mother how best their children should become. Responsible parents can tell you how best they want their children to be. Not be the same America where they shout human right, human right. There is the most dangerous prison in the whole world is called Guantanamo Bay. Which people get them? Now America. This noisemaker Barack Obama, when he come, part of his campaign, he say he go close down Guantanamo Bay. We have United Nations, we have human rights organizations, all these noisemakers where they claim to be human rights defenders. None of them made sure that Guantanamo Bay was closed. Up till now, it still they exist. The fit now, from there now, they go come. That nonsense where they be one try with Abakari. They go just label me, say na terrorist. They go carry me go Guantanamo Bay. Now so then they do. Nobody is asking them any question. Is US God? Is UK God? What authority do they have over other countries? Why won't they allow other countries to handle their internal security matters themselves? Why poke nose? No wonder. People like Putin. May God bless Putin. Let's appreciate President Putin. Una know which country Putin be a president? Russia. US know they rush Russia. UK know they rush Russia, because if you rush them, when they go rush you back, you carry rash for body. These parasites that are living, surviving on us Africans. Parasites that cannot survive on their own. Without Africa, US and UK is dead. I am telling you this. They come to steal our things. They are thieves. Somebody bele they pay them now. Diplomatic relation will stand between Nigeria and them, not between me and them. I know they are thieves, and I have evidence. There are oil companies in Nigeria, what they have stolen and what they are still stealing. We are Africans. We have been handling our conflicts even before the arrival of the white people. This ADR you hear that they call alternative dispute resolution. No, they came across this because in the past the white people kill each other. When they came to Africa, they discovered that Africans don't kill each other because of a minor dispute. So when they went back, they applied it and modified it and called it alternative dispute resolution. But the true word is African dispute resolution. They applied it, it worked for them. If not before, they know they get dialogue amongst themselves. Lord this and Lord that. War. Lord Parkinson and Lord Rothmans. War. He carrying few people. They are killing each other. We are more civilized. We were more civilized. We have always been more civilized. What they brought to us was and is westernization. Westernization and civilization are two different things. Thank God some of our few leaders, their eyes don't they open. I will play some of the videos and audio voices and the videos with some of our African leaders, even including Nigerian leaders now. Some of them don't they open eye. The other day they hear General Magoro, they talk. If they expose some of those things where this Western world they do us. But I can't wonder at his age now General Magoro eye open when he go talk those things. He did not sabi him before. Where was he? Or where were they? He and his group. These now people will enjoy free education, free everything, free atmosphere, free security. Now we pay for security. We pay for water. We pay for even the air we breathe. In the name of tax. You transfer money now, they charge you. The person who receive, they charge them. And you cannot even ask anybody any question. Nobody has ever explained to you the reason why they are charging you. And no. So now back to our sovereignty. We are a sovereign nation, just like America and just like any other country that got its independence. But we are not independent. We are supposed to be a sovereign nation, but the characteristics of a sovereign nation is missing in Nigeria. If our hospitals are not working and our leaders will be traveling abroad for medical treatment, over there they can decide what they do with your life. So if you don't succumb to one or two ideas, you go. Now just to give you one wrong injection, that's all. But because you want them to take care of you properly, anything they request for, you grant. If not, how can Nigeria take our own Bakassi and give to Cameroon? On what basis? because the few leaders are selfish. They gave it out to Cameroon, a land that everybody knows that land belongs to Nigeria. Even the Cameroonians there. Now just give me my meat. Then you, because you be old man, we know what they do. He say, oh yeah, give them the meat. And you know the meat does not be done, now just longer throat. And the way you talk and say, you know, talking with confidence. Give me my meat. It's different from, give me my meat. You know, you want what? Give me my meat. Like say you want collect them. Now the pet now get the meat. Give me my meat. Because it's elder when no get sense. He say, oh, come, give him the meat. And they carry, give the meat. And the person where they collect the meat for hand, just they look. Why am I saying all this? Now time for us to think. Make we know say the people who flog us before still carry cane. 2023 is around the corner. Keep your religious, ethnic, tribal, and whatever, even political differences aside. This time around, it is Nigeria that is the project we have. Now I make the new slogan is, let us join our hands and our hearts together. You don't tell where they join our hands together, but our hearts no day together, and they separate us. But when your hands and your hearts are together, there is nothing they can do to penetrate to penetrate you. Now, see the way they talk about Cameroon, as if Cameroon no be our brothers and sisters. The way some Ghanaians go talk about Nigeria, it go be like say we no be brothers and sisters. And at this thing where colonial masters can't call boundary. If not be so, without even this boundary where they put artificial boundary, you the farm, you know where your farm stop. This community know where their own rights stop. They just come because they don't share Africa according to colonies. This one now French colony, this one now British colony, this one now. If you know what they do before they share this thing, you go cry. To go to Oyibo country, no go they hungry you. If not be because your life no dey safe for some of the African countries, including Nigeria. If not be so, if you know what white people do us, you no go won't go to their country. I'm not a racist, and I'm not preaching racism. I'm only being realistic. For those of you that are thinking negative. No be white woman come Nigeria here, see small pikin for Cross River State, where they abandoned, they say na witch. She picked him up. Is she not white? She's white, but she's nice, she's kind-hearted, she's godly. We're not condemning all of them. In fact, the white people we have now are not as wicked as their forefathers. Those ones were mean. In the presence of a crowd, they will behead a child, or they will hang a child of 7 years and claim that the child killed Lord Kwekwe somewhere. No investigation, no nothing, just because they want to send a message to the rest of the people in the camp or on the camp. They will hang a child of 7 years, kill the child publicly. Some of them will bring something that looks like a Bible, because I know there is no chapter or verse in the Holy Bible that authorize that gave them that authorization of killing a child. But because they were trying to push Christianity to Africa, they were reading something that looks like the Bible, and they killed a child. A child, a small child. You said, you claim that the child killed an adult. Where?
You dare not ask question. The father that was trying to ask question, they killed him there. Make una they check on African history, not the ones the white people sent to you, because all this history they sent to you have been doctored and adulterated. They just want you to understand what they want you to understand and know and believe. If a white man wants to write a book about Brekete family in maybe 40, 50 years' time, if he talks, say, on today's edition of the program, 3 people there for studio. Me, 2 people, and 1 man, 1 security man for gate. That is all. They go tossing us, so we carry 1 woman come here, 3 of us. Even the microphone fall that day. We come press the woman, come naked the woman. The woman come, they shout, why? Is it because I'm a woman? Is it because I'm a woman? According to their history. Now the children that will read that history will have, most especially the girl child, that is their target, to have hatred for Brekete family, that the same Brekete family that have been fighting on behalf of women, lifting women higher than men. The same Brekete family, because they have an agenda, they will paint it that way, and the children will hate Brekete family. Once you mention Brekete family, they say, oh, that hater of women, look at how he stripped a woman naked in the studio, 3 of them. That is what history does if you allow it to linger. Tempered history, adulterated history is dangerous to the owners of the history. Yes, Elder, you want to talk?
I agree with you, my ordinary president.
Yes.
You know, this the history of our own African country is not best chronicled by the whites, because they will tell you Monk Park discovered River Niger, and you know that one has been there.
Before they gave birth to Mango Park's father, River Niger was there. There were fishermen there living their lives.
That's right.
They had burial ground where they buried their great-grandparents of over 200 years. Then one man that missed his way.
Yes.
In canoe no get control. That time in Napadu with the padu, so breeze blow him. He just go one place.
Yes.
You can't see human beings we show love and compassion to them, as against what the white men were doing to the black people. They saw him, they were asking him questions, he couldn't, he was round here. But in an African way, they were able to accommodate him. He was afraid because of what he knows they have been doing to African people. They give him pepper soup, fresh fish pepper soup, he drink, the thing sweet time. The Congo akamu ogi, give him, you know that thing, the weakened person, he can't sleep. By the time you wake up, they don't carry blanket, cover him. I am telling you history.
Yes, that's how.
Now my own, when they doubt now. So when he wake up, they don't carry olden days blanket, where they call him guado. They don't carry guado, cover Mango Park. He wake up, he stretch. And you know, say I come with fish. If you mix well, you can't mess. Pooh. Now, for in people's side, if you mess, everybody go give you a chance. Our people, African culture, original African culture, if you mess, they go tell you sorry, congrat. Because, yes, African culture, if you mess, they tell you congrat. Yes.
It's a voluntary reaction. So
yes.
Anybody.
In fact, for you not to be able to mess in 3-4 days, you are in trouble. Yes. We are natural. Medically is good. So when Mango Park come mess, they can't tell them congrat. I say, these people are different. The next thing again, they don't do pounded yam for them. With the fresh fish again. They just go river like this. They go catch fresh fish. They go, you know, not be this one with the entire fridge. They go, you just do them. They do and finish. It chop. Now so Mango Park, the thing sweeter. Even when him brothers come, when you hear Mango Park, let's go back. He say, I know they go anywhere. Now I saw Mango Park tasted there.
That tells you the history of Africans. We are hospitable people. We receive people.
We are accommodating.
We receive people. We accommodate, and it's not like them too, because they don't accommodate up to now. They still, if you go there and say you are naturalized or whatever you call yourself there, and when the chiefs are down, and when they start doing their population voting and all those elections, certainly you will know that you are a foreigner. But for Africa here, we receive them. We give them all reception. And that thing, let me include that. After eating that food, Bob Park started writing one poem.
Yeah.
That poem, everybody reads it. He said, I saw a majestic Niger. I can't complete it.
Yes.
But that poem, that's what is being taught to all of us in those days, to prove to us that Bong Park really discovered the river
How
Niger.
can you discover where people been done they exist? People were senior your father. He come pack mango.
And you know, let me also include that there is what we call the Ahara massacre. It's in Mbise. Just one white man, he got missing, and it was alleged that he was killed by the Ahara people, the Mbise people. And so what they did was to start combing around. They said they discovered certain evidence that he was killed, and that even his bicycle, they discovered his bicycle.
And you need to see what they did to our people.
And so they said, well, they are going to give relief to the people. They should gather. So the town criers went around and said, the white man is around. He wants to give you people relief. So not knowing that they mounted machine guns, close to hundreds of machine guns. So the people gathered because, you know, they didn't suspect anything. They didn't have any feeling of anything. So they went there. As soon as they gathered, hundreds of them.
Yes.
As soon as they gathered,
the white people waiting for center come withdraw. Say, hey, they won't go collect something.
Exactly.
Order.
They opened the machine gun.
Now so they keep people.
And shot thousands of people, men and women. And that massacre remains there.
And children,
yes. So that's how.
Well, I don't hear this history before. No white man will write this history for you.
Is there? They won't write that one, but the one they will write is about war in Nigeria, war in Africa. If you listen to CNN, all those stories, they won't tell you about
CNN
what Brekete
is even better than BBC.
Yeah, they won't tell you this kind of what Brekete is doing. No. They will tell you that, look, there was one group of people that are eating human beings. You know, so they would still tell you that you are still a cannibal. So they may be telling you that story to inflict that pain in you.
If not be as we expose CNN data, we will analyze one video, one documentary where CNN do about these people where they vandalize a pipeline. What did they call them? No, militants.
Militants, yes.
The correspondent go arrange so that he go get very good documentary for CNN. When I don't forget them. Now we escalate and we analyze them. Now he arrange with everything. Documentary where he give the impression say now just like this African eye we don't blind. This is a BBC African eye. You don't blind now, you know they see road. Even the people where then they use for Africa, then they look for where to hide. African eye don't blind. Now so you arrange. When we escalate them, CNN had no option than to sack him. Not be recently, not too long ago, BBC do documentary on something where they happen for Edo State. They go talk, say Edo is from the eastern part of Nigeria. Una no remember? Oh, you are not aware?
I didn't get to hear that, but again, I mean, those are the misleading information.
Una remember the story about? Una know remember the story? They are so desperate to destroy Nigeria, and Nigerian government is yet to understand what these foreign media people are doing in Nigeria. As for northern part of Nigeria, BBC has destroyed northern part of Nigeria by subtle penetration. It's just matter of maybe they don't start BBC Pidgin now. Watch and see. Make one go see what thing they do for background. They are destroying this country. Yes,
my ordinary president, good morning. Even this history where you talk about and our culture and where we started from, I hope some of us are aware that even in schools, that time they made that attempt to cancel history. They deleted it, and that attempt has not been revived. Even these private schools that are everywhere, all you hear is Montessori curriculum, Montessori curriculum. Who is Montessori? Is he man or woman? And what that means is that they have targeted our children.
Yes.
So that
when they grow,
even some people in the university now, it is easy for them to tell you a story about Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton than to talk of Akintola and Tafawa Balewa or Awolowo or Zik
King Jaja of Opobo.
Or Jaja of Opobo. This so it's a subtle attack. And it is working. The children of today, even from kindergarten, then they put that all these private schools, and the Ministry of Education and the federal government are there watching.
You say from Kinta Kunte?
Konta Kinte.
No be Kinta Kunte na kindergarten. Kindergarten.
Nursery school, primary, playgroup.
I be Kinta Kunte.
Playgroup.
In African world,
what they teach them is foreign history, foreign culture,
foreign behavior,
foreign thinking. So they format their brain from the
now
cradle.
The children where don't grow, where they carry hair like vulture, where they do cultism, where no get respect for elders. Now they're full everywhere now. You go see, I see one Okada man, dirty, the passenger dirty, they carry hair. You see them, you don't see thieves already.
Even the dance steps, music, until lately, now I'm commending our own Nigerian artists, musicians, even though the rhythm is still dancing to the West. But we do know we have a cultural background, rich cultural background. They borrowed and then converted them. If you watch most of those musical...
Not be all of them. People like Flavor. Let's appreciate Flavor.
Yeah.
Flavor is always African. He is always cultural. He is always traditional. Let's appreciate Flavor, our own Flavor. Flavor, what did they call it? Flavor now banya. Now banya. Oh, let's appreciate our own Flavor. There is no way, even if you don't understand Igbo language, there is no way you listen to Flavor's song and you will not connect with Africanism.
That's right. That's right.
Who again?
Well, Fela was good, and
we talk of this generation, not be your generation.
They are copying.
We talk of this generation.
No, they are copying it now, and they are not doing it the way Fela did it.
Okay.
They are westernizing Fela's music. Fela's music was indigenous, natural African music.
Yes, sir.
Afrobeat.
Let's appreciate our daddy, our granddad, Fela Onikolako Kuti. He did music revolution.
Yes, and that's why, most of these young lads now, they know the Western music fades as quickly as possible. It fades away. But now they are borrowing the African content, the Fela content. So if you watch most of these artists now, the Burna Boy, the what have you, all of them. They are just taken
No
from
be
there.
all of
That's why
them.
they are getting something.
No be all of them. That
attention.
nakedness, I no heard like am. That nakedness. And the one where they pay me, it will say na man naked, you no go to pay me. Women, a woman's body is sacred. There are women that whose eyes, only their eyes is enticing. We are not talking about the whole body. Then you want to do music video. Nakedness. If I didn't watch by mistake, maybe all this advert for YouTube, my daughter's day, I will allow them watch before, to some extent, before I offer. Like I go tell them, say, do you know why? Say, this nakedness is not good. Lecture them in order to remove the likeness of that thing out of them. Which, no, you won't do music video, you see nakedness, twerking. Man,
You know,
why?
Ordinary is violence against women. They won't realize it that way.
The
It's
women,
serious violence.
the women
against
are not complaining.
Yes,
Now
no,
we
no,
they
well,
complain
should.
now.
They should really. They should.
No, when it's
why
not too
must
late.
it be women that will be naked?
Yes.
And the man who is doing the song will dress very well.
He get one man for Lagos, so if he dey go occasion, pretty something, pretty Mike, you know what he dey do? He go put chain for ladies' neck. He go dey draw them like dog. They enter occasion. That he married them. But why? And women they here. Women they all over. Hey, CSO. Women they women civil society organization for women. They will not talk. Only ordinary president and his people will be talking. Only ordinary president and his people will be talking. Man put chain for women neck. Carry them, they drag them like dogs. They follow. He go enter. It will say Monday go free Google am. Make it pretty Mike na him be name. For you to know that women are beginning to lose their values in Africa. Their worth in Africa. Before, men are fighting each other because of one woman. So the chief or the chief or the Igwe or the ruler will go organize wrestling. The person will win the wrestling, na him go win her as a trophy. Na him be man enough to end that woman. That is an African woman. You struggle to get an African woman. African women are not cheap. They are not like goats. That is Africa. Now, women have cheapened themselves in the name of civilization, not knowing that they have westernized themselves. In those days, you do wrestling. Some people, they break their waist. Yes, your rival, if he lift you, that's all. That is, na him go win the woman. In Africa, we value women. No white person should tell us about women's right. Yes, we have some rotten cultures here and there that tells you that a woman is not equivalent to. Yes, even God talk am. But you don't make a woman feel inferior. Far inferior than the position God has placed her, which is not an inferior position. When they say the man is the head of the family, the woman is the neck. The head cannot function without the neck. So what are we saying? Imagine, say you see this head now, no neck. You just put it on top of my shoulder. But in the name of civilization, see dressing. We will continue to preach Africanism. Some people thief, so I no go mention name. So they are queen. They suffer one sickness. And the sickness name now kleptomania. There's hardly any place which you go where properties they wish you no go thief something. If to say na African king or queen they thief like that, therefore no make a, when I don't see any history book where to say the queen they thief. You wait get the shop, you dare not shout. They just say keep quiet. Everything belongs to the queen. Take your money. Now here we they disgrace each other. We allow foreign media to come into Africa, Nigeria, and they report everything, and nobody is regulating them. With this one where I talk, make we come back to the topic of today's sermon. And the sermon is on men. Some men, they see themselves as gods over their wives. Some men no get an iota of respect for women, including their wives at home. Some men would rather die rather than to say sorry to his wife, even when he is truly wrong. Some men are so irresponsible that they don't take care of their wives and children properly. Some men are so irresponsible that their wives are the ones fending for the family, and they are comfortable with that. That one, they come from some of our rotten cultures. An Ikwere man is not ashamed that his wife is the one providing for the home. A Southern Kaduna man and a Plateau State man is not ashamed that his wife is the one fending for the home. A Hausa man is not ashamed that he's not providing enough for the home, but he will go to Meshai. Samuel Salak, Sashik Melik, Reverend Gwangwani. This is the same man that gave them just 20 naira, a wife and 7 children. He will not even give the money in the house. He will go to the frontage where they are gisting. Then the wife will send the son. Baba, auntie, Daddy, they say make you give us money for food. Then he go scratch. They look well, Dad. He go just give them 20 naira. The same man, when coming back in the evening, will branch Meshai joint. He go buy sardine. He go say make them fry egg with the sardine. They go put on half bread. They go put butter. They go put salak. You know what they call salak? Salad. Salad kirin. You know what it be salad kirin? Salad cream. Salad kirin. He go chop belly full. He go come back. And he see where then they say, wannan magana in ka sha shi za ka sa uwar gida tsalle wannan he go drink. That is battery charger for men. Woman, where you live for house, she no belly full. You don't belly full, so you buy battery charger. Some men are sick, but they don't want to admit that they are sick. Some men including me, if not recently, that I discovered that I have been living in denial. some men cannot satisfy their wives sexually, including me until recently. So imagine what my wife has been going through torturously. And some men deceive themselves. It is not all about how long or how big or how thick. It is all about the foundation that led to the action. Some of us men don't have the patience to even put our wives in the mood. You just come like an animal. Now, even that animal, watch and see, a horse, a dog, and a goat, their romance is he will come close to her and do rub her body. That is putting her in the mood. But because we are selfish, because we are too full of ourselves, we don't even consider the feeling of our wives and our partners. Some women have been married for over 10 years. They don't even know what it feels like. Yes, you know what I am talking about. Mama this, mama that. Pregnancy happens, but she has never enjoyed sex with the man. And people wey no know go think say it's normal. This woman, her husband, they try. It's a lie. Even that woman that gives birth every year, some of the actions was less than 2 minutes. Indomie. Pure pregnancy. Some men are so insensitive that they stay away from their wives when their wives are pregnant. If there is no complication, that is when your wife needs you most. Even if you're not going to do the do. Cuddling, holding her means a lot to her. Some men see themselves as doing their wives a favor by marrying them. Nobody is doing anybody any favor in marriage. She's covering your shame, you're covering her shame. But above all, it is part of your religion. It is part of your faith. It is part of you serving your Creator. It completes you as a human being before your Creator. Some men are so loose that they can sleep with their mother-in-law. Yes, we have seen it happen. You get one mother-in-law wey go do omugo for Kaduna, only for the daughter-in-law to come back and meet her son, her husband, with her mother. Now, people were blaming the mother. Yes, I blamed her just a little for not being able to control herself to that level. But this is a woman whose husband died many years ago, and she was still young when the husband died. The society prevented her from getting married. The society prevented her from having a boyfriend. Is she an animal? Is she a wood? She has urge in her. Why are we preventing women from marrying, from remarrying? We men are selfish. Men. When a man's wife dies, after a while, he is permitted to marry, to remarry. But what that woman, she's not old, too old to get remarried. She has urge in her. She has feelings in her, for crying out loud. Why won't you allow her to remarry? Why is our society killing our women? We men are the architects of that. Instead of us to now look the other way and say, because for every situation where I see, and every challenge where I see, they try to dig, waiting be the cause before any other thing. Once you can identify the cause, then you can proffer solution. But if you don't know the cause, forget it. You're just doing on the surface kind of dressing. How could you? If I meet young widows, I always advise them, Madam, marry. Because widows are vulnerable. Just imagine the loneliness in her. And you're not allowing her to get a companion. No man can replace that man that died in her life. But at least she can get a companion. Some of us will be children. The thunder will go fire us. They do press off for Chicago. Because some of us, out of jealousy, useless jealousy, we prevent our mothers from getting remarried. I was once like that. But I thank God my mother was a strong woman. She looked me in the eyes and told me the naked truth. And I succumbed. Some children, because their mama won't remarry, they can gather to beat their mother. It happen. Some men are so self-centered, so selfish, that it is only them and the children this woman gave birth to that are important. The woman that gave birth to the children is not important. You get one man where they work for National Assembly from Zamfara State. He they beat his wife in the presence of his children, her own biological children. She cannot even scold her own children. He works with the National Assembly. One day, the older boy was bullying the younger sister. And she sat him down and said, this, a man that is not supposed to behave this way to women, and this, because of this. Oh yeah, bring your hand. Coincidentally, the father stepped in, listened to what she was telling the son. After the first came, the husband removed belt and started beating the wife from Zamfara. Maybe they hear me now. Some men, some of una, some men marry una because they won't make una born children for them. Nothing more. Small misunderstanding, they go, won't collect the children, make you go your way. Once a man begins to behave that way, you should know. Stop deceiving yourself. That man never loved you. He was only after you giving birth to children. Just the way block molding machine, go the mold machine, the mold block. Once he don't, they go just ignore them, face another machine. They pack the blocks way in the mold. Before you marry a man, study the man. The man is tall, he's handsome, he's sabi speak English, he's sabi dress, he's sabi this, he's sabi, please be careful. You have the freedom before you get into the man's house. Once you enter the man's house, it is not too late, but it is almost too late. Because it will say you do your proper investigation in the first place, you no go even enter the man's house as a wife. Some men are into drugs. They refuse to tell their wives. And for as long as they do drugs, one day you go misbehave. You go, they take, they control yourself. One day you go lose control. Some men are sick. Premature ejaculation is their problem. They will not go and look for solution. Some of them don't even exercise. Regular exercise can help you in premature ejaculation. Even though some women are insatiable, you kill yourself, you never start. Don't try it. Do your best and leave the rest. Do your best and leave the rest. Talk to me. Talk to me through the mic. See, I'm near you.
I say no be war now.
Okay.
So
now you see, because of his age, when he was younger, it was war. Now when you know, say you know get the gun where go fish shoot far, he say no be war. Let's appreciate that with wisdom. The younger ones now listening will say yes, it's war, because they have the energy. When we dey younger, if we want urinate, we know they hold our pipe. The pipe you can even use like this. You use the pipe to do a cycle, and you go do. You direct the direction of the urine with your pipe, and your 2 jerrycans will be complying. At a certain age, you cannot raise it up, but you can shoot straight and direct it to the wall. It will get to a time you need to hold the pipe. If not,
ring bell.
If not, your legs go pack the urine because the head is down. And at that time, if you urinate, as soon as the last drop, that urine don't finish. But when you get to a certain age, you have to ring a bell. When you ring a bell, sometimes you have to even press for the
That is nature. That is natural. It's nature's cause.
See,
a dry bamboo was new. It's nature has a way of doing things. Otherwise, if we are all going to be strong forever, nothing will remain for others. So it's a stage in life. Nature has made it that way. We must pass through, but we must all accommodate it and not to see it something bad, and perform our duty as at that time we have that responsibility.
At your capacity and level, Abi. Hembelembe. We are still talking about men. At the talk this morning, I know I am talking to some men. Some men have never asked their wives how they felt after lovemaking. Some women are so afraid to tell their husbands that they did not Mr. Chidi, talk to me. I know they like side gossip.
Ordinary President, when you said that some men has never asked their wife how they felt after lovemaking, Elder now said that it's un-African. I now told him to take
good. Let's appreciate Uncle Chidi. Yeah. Now, tell me, Elder Colette, why is it un-African for you to ask your wife?
Ordinary, the preachings you are doing today is so much that we need to learn from you. So many other things we have not learned. Now, everybody has a way of doing his things or her things in a way the other partner understands. The way you do it may be different from the other person. You still achieve the same result.
Okay, you still hold the mic, sir. Do you realize, sir, that over 80% of women pretend to enjoy sex with their husbands, by God, over 90% pretend. Just because they want you to feel manly enough, they will pretend they enjoyed it. But if you are concerned enough to ask her, some women will just ask you to remain where you are even when you are done. That position, they will be able to make themselves enjoy that thing you were not able to give to them, just because you maintain that same position and your leg is still inside the shoe. That is, don't remove the shoe because you have gotten home. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, because children, they holiday now, so we have to code you. Yes, you reach home. As you reach home, give her a microphone, sir. Drop this mask. Sir, do you understand what I'm saying, sir?
I do.
Because you reach house, no mean say you go just rush, come out your shoe. The way most of us men, they do. You just reach house, hey, you don't reach house, you come out leg for shoe. No.
It's also a violence against women.
Thank you. You leave the leg inside the shoe. Now, your wife knows how best to remove the shoe, that it will not be painful to you and painful to her. It may take another extra 15 minutes, 10 minutes for her to help you remove the shoe. Some women will even like your weight on them. Only your weight on them is consoling enough. See, Elijah. Okay, sorry, make you talk, finish, yes.
Yeah, in this aspect, there are targets, there are positions. And when
this is early morning. They try to code them. Until January, when we will start that midnight program, where women can call in to express themselves without mentioning their names.
Yes.
Men can call in to express themselves without mentioning their names. Now, in the course of this program, many women that have not been able to call in will understand the mistakes they have been making and correct them. Yeah. And many men will understand the mistakes they have been making without even calling in. From other people's calls and the advice given to them is enough for some men that are not living in denial, that are self-realistic, to correct the mistakes they are making. Now, in case you don't know, sex, I'm sorry to use this word because it's too early, plays over 85% fundamental role in every marriage.
Yeah.
But we in Africa, we live in denial. We tend not to talk about it. A woman tries to express herself to you that she has not gotten to the bus stop before you ask her to drop. Some men will tell me that they are married to a prostitute just because she expressed herself as a human being. My brothers, my sisters, January, by the grace of God, if God permits us and confirms it, we will start a program midnight where you can express yourselves, and God will see us through. Yes, Elijah.
Amen.
Yes. Please make we know the explicit, make we decode them, because children, and this is not the time for that kind of strong talk.
My ordinary, sir. Some women, if they try to complain that, darling, this thing is not properly done, you will say, first of all, you are loose, and that you have been whatever before you got married to you. If you keep quiet, now holla. So the best thing is just what they normally do is just to keep on managing, because people want to remain in marriage than to go out of the marriage. But the true talk, we say a lot of women doesn't have the courage to face the husband, particularly if the man is a bit older than you.
Now, Elijah. Yes. And in Africa, it is normal for a man to be older than the wife. Abi? Now, the older a man gets, the lower the urge for that thing. The older a woman gets, the more the urge in a woman. So what do you do to strike a balance? Boss, we get conductor. Nine they full with passenger first before the one when are only driver without conductor. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
People go enter. Now the conductor, you don't even raise chair for people who go stay for back. Now the driver will greediness make him, carry conductor. He dey for steering. He dey drive. He dey do. The motor no go full. But this one, where somebody they help you, they do the calling of the passengers. Is the same thing with foreplay. Foreplay is the conductor. Her feeling is the passenger.
Oh, Lord.
With this small one where I talk, I don't know whether I make sense. Women, no could not comment. Because yesterday men just they comment.
Yeah, yesterday, sir. I told everybody that men side today. The men that prefers the side chicks, because you had small problem with your wife at home. You call the side chick, darling. That's the side one. Can they make me nice dish? Do this, massage me, lay my bed, do all these things. And the side chick she knows what she wants. She's only fooling you in most cases. She just wants to enter the house. As soon as she enters the house, you will see the other side of her. In most cases.
But at least before she entered the house, she do.
She try. Years?
See, now una will be the main housewives. They cause. See, no man will stay with a woman that does not take his instructions seriously. That disrespect can even kill the urge in a man over you as a wife. He will no longer see you as a woman. You're just partners. Simple roommates. Simple instructions. Please don't do this. Please don't allow these children to do this. Please do this. You are always violating those things without any cogent reason, and you think a man will be happy with you? To even come back home is a problem for the man. So side chicks cannot sell market if the wives at home are doing well with their husbands.
My ordinary, sir.
Just because you have the confidence that you are at home, you will not dress well, you will not take your husband, your parlor is looking like one local this thing. You.
My ordinary president.
You sit and gossip your husband.
My ordinary president.
With someone that is about to marry. She has not gotten married yet. Now she has gotten married. It's just a matter of some years. She will see the true color of men.
My ordinary, sir. Maybe let's put it in this way. Maybe when we started dating, there was no child. And I had all the time for myself and you to take good care of myself.
Elijah, that is not an excuse. Elijah, you are still deceiving yourself. Because the truth is, Your mama. Oh, okay. The truth is, your mama born una. She still had time for your father. But you, because in the name of civilization, just because of children that you just do this, and the husband knows when it is imperative for you to attend to the children. We are not saying you should not have time for the children, but some of una overconfidence say una don't enter the house, now they worry una. So take una go, okay, if not be overconfidence, waiting can make you carry your husband phone, they check messages where they inside.
Maybe he said, darling, help me carry that.
He no tell you. See,
I don't encourage ladies carrying or wives carrying their husbands. I don't encourage
Elijah.
It. Yes, sir.
Some women, when you come back home, they go to check the front of your trouser, they turn it upside down, inside out, to see whether there is semen.
Anything where she they look, she go find them there, sir.
Some women, when they travel and come back, the first thing they do is to go and play back CCTV to see how many people came into the house. Some women destroy themselves by destroying their marriages. Elijah, when you begin to assume the position of a man's mother, you have killed your marriage, because no woman can be compared to a man's mother.
Very correct.
You should always remind yourself. Always remind yourself that you are a wife, and what is holding you together is the marriage. Once the marriage is over, everything is over. You can only shout from outside, make the trouble you can make, and that is the end of it. But someone cannot divorce his mother.
Yeah.
But women, just because a man respects you and opens up to you, for a man to even take some things away from you that he's doing, means he has respect for your feelings and respect for your person. So don't push too hard.
My ordinary.
When you push too hard and you get to that place, that point where the pig, you know, say pig, if you do like this to pig, you go on. You get where you go pursue pig reach, you look back, nowhere to go. You hear, you don't come, you go carry you hit ground, and what do you benefit out of her? Women, stop being too nosy. When a woman is too authoritative over a man, it discourages a man. It disconnects the man from you. And if care is not taken, till forever, you may never recover that man until you realize your mistakes and begin to correct them in a subtle manner that the man will see absolute turn around, or you turn in you. Then the love will come back.
My ordinary, sir. Today's topic is men. We are talking about, because some men are so demanding. They are the way they come. Even when they enter, you start panicking that your husband has entered the house.
It is your attitude that led to that. It is your attitude. This same man was not like that at the initial time. You have turned him to a bully because he has talked to you quietly, privately. He has tried to advise you. It has gotten to the extent that you don't deserve any respect from him. He will shout, which is normal. Elijah, anybody, now pig, I just give example. Lizard, if you get where you go corner lizard go react back. Elijah. Advise women, Elijah.
Yeah,
let them not destroy their homes.
My ordinary, let me first of all advise women. I was told several years ago that a woman who her husband got married to another person too, she started looking for juju to have the love her husband used to give her back. She kept on going from one herbalist and one priest and one pastor and one imam to another. Then she met a particular one and said, "What my advice to you is you have to get me milk from the breast of a lion that has just given birth."
Lioness.
A lioness that has just given birth to a child.
Now, dog will born, you feed near her. Cat will born, you feed near her. Now, lion, female lion, breast milk. Now you go give native doctor. Make you do juju where your husband love, where he been they give you before. Make you come back. Listen to the end of the story quickly.
So now she went to the bush. She spotted a lioness that has just given birth. She's tried to become friendly with her. First of all, she went there. She did like this. She ran back. Another day she went back.
No, she started by giving food to the lioness.
That's what I want. Another day
she go just come from afar. She go go. She go. Sote she come the near. The last time where he remained like 2 steps to the lioness, the lioness, you want attack him. Come she say, now that person where they
give me food.
Give me food. She can't put the last day where she can't even with fear touch the back of the lioness. The lioness just close eye. She rub her. She carry her bottle, come they rub the breast, so that she fetch the breast milk of the lioness. Carry go give Baba. Now tell us.
So, Baba now say,
since
that
mic.
time you have been going to the lion. It's like how many months? It's like 3 months or more. You have been patient enough to go to that dangerous animal, and you with patience you are able to calm down that animal to the point that you are able to extract the milk, the breast milk from her.
If you can exercise same patience with your husband, you can get anything that is more than breast milk of a lioness.
That is it, sir.
Now, to answer your question, a man is only demanding things he has confidence that you can provide. It is only when a man has so much confidence in you that he demands for you. When he knows that he is married to a dullard that is not intelligent, that cannot add value to his life, he will just put you aside and he will not have been demanding anything from you, Elijah.
It's true.
For your husband to demand from you means he has so much confidence in you, and he wants you to. Anyway, next person, Mommy Susan. Okay. Give Mommy Susan, then no, Mommy Susan for back. Then our auntie here. You can see, say Brekete family don't take different dimension today.
Good morning, Madam President.
Morning, ma.
Good morning, Brekete family. Madam President, I want to talk to women. 2 things where they keep marriage.
Your name, ma?
My name is Stephanie Harrison David, sir.
My beautiful coded. Let's
you,
appreciate her. She's looking more beautiful every day, and I'm proud to say that. Let's appreciate.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank
Jealousy,
you very
they
much,
worry
sir.
some people.
Thank you, sir.
I see, elder, they do you like this. One love. Continue.
Thank you, sir. Honorary President. 2 things where they keep marriage where women no. 1, if the woman sabi cook. 2, you can't finish the man for bed. You don't need to say they go do juju outside. The juju there inside the woman for her in 2 legs. So once you can handle your husband, you won't have problem. Your husband don't go see outside. And 2, my honorary president, there is one we call sex and love.
It's too early. Make we leave her.
Okay.
January.
Let me just give you small.
In January we go do the.
Let me give them small. We have one communication. Once
now because of MBC.
Yeah, I know, sir. Once they perform, you don't need to lie down like.
Hey, you don't do. Make una clap for her. You don't do. Hey, you don't enter reverse. Hey.
Good morning, my ordinary president. Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes, ma'am.
The only thing where I want to talk inside this matter, nowadays, women, some of them no get good parentage.
Yes.
No good grooming.
No good upbringing.
No good upbringing. That is why I've seen a mother telling the daughter, this marriage where you dey go, na me and you dey go. Your mother-in-law no fit enter your house anyhow. Your the husband sibling no fit enter, and then this woman now carry that chest, that mentality enter the marriage. The marriage, sir, e no last.
Yes, ma'am.
Because the no man wey dey right sense wey go joke with him mother and him siblings. So that one no make am last. Then secondly, women now, I want us to know, before the man marry you, he love you. So when he come begin dey show character wey love no show, something has gone wrong. First of all, go back. If na God give you that husband, go back, say, God, where I miss am? Meet the man. No be so you dey do before.
Super mommy, God bless you.
No be so you dey do before. Where have I gone wrong? Wetin I do you, my husband? I don do am before. Wetin I do you? Then the company where you, the woman, dey keep, if na your friend no dey give you advice wey go help your marriage, turn refrain. But if you get a friend where you say, see wetin my husband do me, he say, he give you better counsel, you go know. You try am, e work, you go know, say this is a good advice. But for the now, my advice is to mothers where their children wan go marry, lecture your child. When I was going, sir, my father tell me, you don't look at your husband's eye. I say, I no go look in eye. He say, if he talk to you, tell him I am sorry. I say, Baba, what of if na me dey right? He say, how you go know say you dey right when your husband dey tell you something? If your husband say you are wrong, you are wrong. And that approach, sir, it work for me. Many a times I apologize to my husband. Later I go come say, you are not supposed to apologize. I saw my wrong.
No,
I saw my wrong.
My right.
So we women too, make we try no dey claim right. Make we no dey try to equate ourselves with our men, because
mommy ma.
Yes, sir.
E get one, wetin dey call this people wey dey parade themselves, say they no need man for their life.
Egbekiloko Oshi.
No, for English. Feminist. One lady do feminist for Nigeria. Do feminist. I say na husband she no get. Once she can't get one guy, she post am for Twitter. Say she no do feminist again. Say she don't get husband. She can't dey thank God. I said to the number of people where she don't mislead now in the name of feminism. See, the way God create us, no man can stay without a woman and be complete, and no woman can stay without a woman and be complete. Without a man and be complete. Simple. Any other comment? Because we won't round up now.
So can we take comment from men?
No go take
a comment from men, sir.
Waiting men they talk this morning. Now yesterday they get chance. Okay, give them chance, make them talk. Oh, Madam Happiness, now church she go. Okay, sorry, ma, sorry.
Yeah. Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, sir.
And good morning, Nigeria. What I want to say is this. I always tell my friends and my married friends, and it's channeled to women, that once, simply put, that once you take away what makes a man, your marriage will nosedive. As simple as
once you take away what makes a man,
your marriage will nosedive.
Hey! Let's appreciate this man. Oh, I give when you take what makes a man in marriage, the marriage it must nosedive.
Good morning, my ordinary people.
Morning, ma.
This thing where we dey talk like joke, na the written.
Now counseling we dey do so.
Yes, sir. You say I want talk about church, na truth. Make I think. My ordinary president, somebody come meet me. She carry complaint come. When I look at somebody, one of us tell me, say, Madam Happiness, now you go handle this matter. I look the woman. She dey hear me. The complaint be say, my husband say make I go. My husband say make I go. I look at the first day, I say go. I can't call him again. I say, tell me wetin there happen. She say no. He say make I go. Say no. I say from beginning the problem there. She say no. The problem there. She say no. I say wetin dey happen. I just ask her, say madam, I hope you dey settle with your husband in this way. She say na the only problem wey I get. I say na there you finish the marriage. If you can go back to your husband, church, every other thing wey you dey do, if you no fit obey your husband, you no fit obey God who created you. Bible said if we cannot obey human being, obey our fellow human being, if we cannot settle with our fellow human being who is around us, how can you tell me that you love God? Na so I talk with the woman hold herself, say na true. I say go back to your husband, kneel down. Even at times you go tell your husband, please, I am sorry for what you did not do.
Yes,
to let peace reign at that moment. But when you go back to him at the right place, begin to tell your husband, say, see this. Even without that, your husband go understand, say, my wife no supposed to.
I beg, make I interrupt you small. My late wife, may her soul rest in peace. I'm still missing her. I will miss her till I join her. Wonderful woman. Very wonderful. She was able to correct me in so many ways without having a fight with me. This sorry where you talk, now make I remember one thing. That time I did do MC work well. And before 3 men go call you for event, more than 100 women don't call you for event. And some of them, now, because I know be queer MC, no be everybody fit pay for my money for MC. As far back as 7-8 years ago, the minimum I take to MC an event is 1 million naira. How many people chop belefu will go pay me 1 million? As of today, if you see me MCing an event, it's either I'm doing it free or I have collected 5 million naira. If not, you hold your event, call your other MCs, made and do. I know my worth. I know what I am going to add as a value to your event by carrying the crowd along. Now back to some of these women, when they call you, now women will see you for another event where you they command English, where suit fits you, where you made senators and governors laugh to the extent that some of them are falling from their chairs. Some of them have fallen in love with you. That is the reason why they are cornering the MC ship. Not be her event, now her friend event, but she go insist because she won't take advantage of that event. May she connect with you. Hello? Is that it? Ahmed? Okay. I know you remember me. You were at so person's wedding. But yes, the dinner, yes. I was the lady that came back from London. Yes, one of the friends of the bride. Yes, we have an event now, and we're wondering if you... Yes, please. Okay, this is my number. You can save it. I'll call you. Now, imagine saying, now you be my wife. You come meet where she know they talk about the event now. They tell you, you can save my number. I'll call you anytime. I beg. How you go be on her mind? Your husband. Since when they call me like that, my wife never vex. May her soul rest in peace. One day, one of these big men children, we come back from America, call me. Where she they go, I no understand. And my wife, the thing touched her as a human being. She frowned her face. She did not talk. Her countenance changed. And to me, when no say, no be say nabati na, you understand? If this person stand for my front, say I no go feel recognize her. because of her countenance will change. Now so I carry key. Vex won't come off for house. Because the best you can do as a man, if your wife is giving you trouble, avoid her. Walk away. Give her a space so that the devil cannot complete what he has started in that relationship. Give some gap. Sometimes if you come back, breeze don't blow the thing. Una go settle.
Yes,
some women go still remind you when you come back. Those ones will not get good home training. While I was trying to step out, hi, God, may you forgive us, Mao. I'm missing her, and I will miss her till I join her. She was a wonderful woman. Her family never liked me, including her mother. Why? Because I was poor. Why? Because they felt I had no name attached to my name. Who is his father? Nobody. Who is he? A radio presenter. The car I was using, I know they offer because to start on a problem. Pharmacist Nana came the other day. We were discussing about the car. Yes, yet she loved me. People that were by far richer and more successful came for her hands in marriage. She said no. Now me she like. Her sisters go arrange vehicles. They go come after the marriage. They will come and insult me in the house by be pushing my head just because they want to provoke me. I will not because of her. Anyway, back to that incident. I just want you to understand who my late wife was. May Allah forgive her of her shortcomings. May Allah give her a Jannah Firdaus.
Amen.
I carry key one commode. You need to see my late wife. Tall, beautiful, calm, religious, kind-hearted, very considerate. I was about to go out. She went on her knees to ask me not to please go out. By the time I struggled out, she was still on her knees there. I drove out, not too far away from the house. It now dawned on me instantly that if I die now, I'm going to hellfire. Because in the first place, she's my wife. She has the right to feel the way she felt. Because I have not explained anything to her. She's not an animal, for crying out loud. Even some animals are jealous. Talk more of a human being. My own wife. So I begin cry inside motor, turn, come back, come meet her. Begin to apologize to her. After we settled that, and I said, but it is your right to react the way you reacted. She said, who is the husband? I said, me. And she said, there was no need for me to challenge or confront you. That is the wife you are looking forward to coming to meet at home every time. You can even take an excuse from work to go and see her briefly and come back. Not the one that is tormenting you. Continue, man.
So my ordinary president, you don't settle half of what I want to talk. Because some women don't know how to kneel down before their husband. Some women don't know how to cry. Because this kind of matter, you go down on your knees. Even if when you dey at in the right place, you kneel down, cry.
Even if now you dey right.
Even if not be better tears, but let that tears come out of your eyes to tell your husband that I am very sorry. Deeply. Your husband know they inside your heart.
We they call am crocodile tears.
But make your husband happy, sir.
Thank you.
Many of us don't know this. And many women where they cut phone from husband is very, very wrong. Because some of our women, they do them. You go talk, you cut phone.
You end the call.
Now your mate, even if now your mate, now him be the man of the house.
Even if you senior am.
Some people, some women, they stand like saying that them be man to that family. Now they bring scatter. You want behave like your husband.
Once you remove what makes a man, marriage is ending. Thank you. Let's appreciate her. Okay, my daughter for back. Make hear from her. I never punish you for the mistake where you make the other day. The punishment is doing warm up. Huh.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Good morning, my dear.
Good morning,
your name?
Okay, my name na Success Faith Onyeze. I want chook mouth for the matter. Make I use my small time when I don't do for marriage, they talk my own. Waiting me, I notice be say for this time around, women know they like see in-laws. And one thing when I know be say, if you they marry man, you they marry entire family. But some women now, based on waiting their parents don't tell them, and based on friends. And again, we now women, we they like use waiting we they watch for television.
Yes.
They imply inside our marriage.
Telemundo.
So all those kind of things, now they cause way marriage.
Z-World.
Yes. Now all those kind of things they cause way marriage. They shake.
So you go see for Z-World, wife go slap the husband. Just do like say you slap now. Na me the do Telemundo. You go do the sound, bah, like say you slap, bah. Oh. Nerim, did you just slap me? I know you are angry. You have every reason to slap me. Oh, if it is my wish, because I've offended you, Nari, slap me again. Can't try him for real life. You go see Narim and Kajim. Some women food they burn for fire because then they watch G-World. So for Z-World, Hausa children for Kano, the day where waiting behind them, Ganga, the day where Ganga die. Now house girl so. Salomaya, when I Ganga they know they hear English. Oh. They know they hear English. They know they hear English. Now there you go. See, person they tell you. I don't tell you now how my papa slapped me. May he so rest in peace. We they watch American film, Bill Cosby. You know that time when they do funny thing, they go laugh, ha ha ha. Me too. I watch. I shout. My own laugh come plenty past the one we did for TV. Now my father, when I know they hear better English, he say waiting then talk. I say this one come like this, this one do like this. I say no, be waiting then do. Now waiting they talk where they make you laugh. now so laugh dry from my body. From that laugh now cry follow.
Thank you, my ordinary president.
Yes.
And another thing again, what would they do as women? Be say man where they with us inside house. We as women will know they respect the man, but when they call other men for outside, daddy, respect. Any man we see that kind of thing as in man where him be, he go vex even though he no go fit talk him out. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Let's appreciate her. You go call, and some of una where they attend the James Church with una wives. Sometimes he get his own advantage, but the disadvantage plenty pass. Now the church go they control your family. Small thing your wife don't go report you to pastor. Pastor where they beat him wife, where we no. Now they go form committee. Brother Joshua, Sister Mary, say you go see people who no reach to talk to you. No. You can't do that. You can't do that. Chidi.
Even this one we talk na church matter. In fact, na church matter won't put chook mouth because even when they come for counseling, young boy or young girl they want to marry, to open mouth tell them the truth.
No, they no go tell them.
Waiting marriage be. Sometimes the so-called counselors in church we create an impression that this marriage is all bed of roses,
and
sweet. Tomorrow, when the trouble come, they go tell you something to go read Bible.
They don't know where you are to start from in terms of.
They go read Bible, the same Bible where they supposed read before they can advise you. So my own say the church is also part of the problem. They are supposed to be part of the solution, but they are part of the problem because they tell people where one married.
You know this program where we want start. Imam go there for studio, pastor go there for studio. Person when be say is specialized on marriage matter, you go there for studio, and na counselor with they go there for studio.
My ordinary present.
If you call in, you say you be Muslim, and a Muslim scholar will tell you what Islam says about that particular situation. If you are a Christian, after then the counselor will now stay in the middle to tell you what is applicable in this today's world.
My ordinary president, not be only these people where accounts go there for the studio. All of us go there for that studio.
All of us go
all
there.
Of us, yes.
All
of us go there for that studio.
Thank you.
Even if na online, we go there for the studio.
Thank you very much. Now with this one we don't do, at least we don't try small. Now good attempt it be. It tells you, Elijah, you are trying to take us back again. Please. Make we anything we no get timing. You know they sweet again. You do it till the excitement go die. And I make time for admission day, time for graduation day, time to born person day, time to die day, times to start Brekete family program day, time to end them day. Make we enter market. We dey come, we no go take.
Happiness Computers Limited, your one-stop shop for affordable, reliable, and durable computers and accessories, is at it again. In partnership with HP and Lenovo, we are bringing a seasonal promo where you get amazing and mouth-watering discounts, gifts, free accessories, and free installation when you purchase HP and Lenovo laptops or all-in-one systems. Hurry now and grab a piece of this wonderful offer. Visit our office at ground floor Windlands Plaza, number 20 Fast Streets, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. Call 0818-037-9365 or visit our website at www.happinesscomputers.com. This promo runs from December 14, 2021 to January 14, 2022. Offer valid while stock lasts. Happiness Computers Limited, making life better.
Belembe. 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 Ojo Sunday enter a car from Katampe to Area 1 on the 10th of December 2021 this year. Around 10 o'clock in the morning, he can't forget sack. This kind bag, sack bag, we contain drilling machine, heating machine, compass guard, about 23 pieces and 2 packets of screw. I beg if the driver wey Mr. Ojo Sunday enter in motor on December 10th, they hear, make a carry and come Human Rights Radio. Make we call Ojo Sunday. In enter around 10 o'clock in the morning. I enter on the 10th of December this year, this month. Income drop for area 1, and the sack there, it contained drilling machine, heating machine, compass guard, 23 pieces and 2 packets of screws, and the driver should please return it to Human Rights Radio. I beg. Make we take call from His Excellency Distinguished Ambassador Poto, the Brekete family ambassador in France. Hello, good morning, Your Excellency Distinguished Ambassador Poto.
Good morning. I just escaped. So make I talk.
Oh yeah, escape.
You see this talk where you begin. That is the cause of a near. People should carry it home and deal with it. You know, I thought I could run the one and say, so now from this thing, now here I come from. Are you what I'm saying? Because my parents, they look so innocent. Especially my papa.
Like say, you know they do.
So, ordinary, this thing, now from January we start up, but inshallah. Yes, thank you so much. This is a very big topic, but people don't know. Yes, thank you so much.
You're
May
welcome.
God bless you.
Thank you. Amen. And you too, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Give us before you go, sir. Thank you.
This guy where our wives they call us baby. I know sexual at all.
Oh, wait, make you know like the way your wife they call you baby.
You know they call me baby. Not me they call me.
Okay. Look at man. So you know they call you baby Nam. Okay, thank you, Nam. Poto. You must drop something. Anyways, my brothers, my sisters, if I looked on and assisted time done, they give us signal to do to signal, make we open telephone line. Make Nigerians chook mouth for this matter before we hear say some people carry come about they come to defend Pastor Harrison, and then another person come to either defend Pastor Aloysius Abi to report Pastor Aloysius. But we go here waiting carry them come. But the number to call if you did for inside Nigeria na plus hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Nahumi and I'm Devano. Where you Devano from?
You talk to Dennis. I call from Dublin.
Dennis, how Dublin?
Dublin is good. We thank God this morning.
You know, even far from Singling. Double Singling.
I understand.
Yes. Waiting be your contributor.
My other president this morning, this Simon, it like they hit many people, including me.
Thank
God. They just touch everybody inside their room. What did they happen to them? Just they touch them, everything. Well, I know the angle where my own for the happen.
So you go correct him now.
But I will
let's appreciate him now. You see, waiting would be our target for their program where we go start January. You don't need to even call in. From other people's complaints and solutions, you can correct your own mistakes. Continue.
Yes, even some women where we say we did together, they're the national of this country. I was explaining things to them about where our women don't they are afraid to express themselves to their men. They were like feeling really bad because you know, so Igbo people, they can tell you if they are not satisfied. You know, the OHA. That's why many of them they were African guys, but they are able to tell them, and the guys will do what they want for them. That's why they call them when they finish, they call this our black guy magician. You know, if you try black, you never try any other color. You understand? But because those women are
you know, say
they do what they want.
You know, say our black boys they sabi lick plate. Continue. And Oyibo they like a man who sabi lick plate.
So all those things they tell them and they do it, and that's why they like it. So this Simon this morning is very, very good. I know some women will not be happy in some things because I don't see my wife does they call him since they call me. They say, I don't say anything that I pray thought today, you just happy, so it is support me. I said, no, when I preach against things when men do are not good.
Bella said she not listen to the program yesterday.
I tell her, I said, if you have any problem, call in. Not you talk, they call me, not maybe online president, call online president. The one where that lady they talk says, they women they cry. If they say, how could she say that? How could she say that? How could the woman pretend to be crying? Okay. I will never pretend to be crying for my husband. How could she leave down? I said, look.
You know why she they talk like that?
No.
Because when they abroad.
Now what I tell her, I say now 2-3 years now make monkey they talk like that. You want to try, make go try for desert.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. I don't know what make the talk go far before you go enter trouble for us. Hello, good morning. No, ordinary. I think for myself and I think for others. That is leadership. Ordinary. That is cool. I no go and my problem. Hello, good morning. Okay, make I do and like the way Yoruba will go London for 2 weeks. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yoruba will go London for 2 weeks. Come back. Good morning. Hello. Oh, make we appreciate elder. But I will be around the where they know from which be a contributor.
Good morning, my honored president.
Yes, sir.
My name is Samuel.
From where, sir?
I come from Kimeluncha.
Ah, Samuel, bonjour.
Sir. Bonjour.
Ça va bien? Comment ça va? La bruputu lamre mahwe. Una hear this one, but when I don't understand them. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, Nahumi and I'm Devano for radio and TV telephone.
Yes, by the grace of God, I'm Usman from Russia.
Yes, Usman, how you dey?
We talk about no complaint.
I hear say you get challenged with your state government.
Yes, sir.
But
that's
no
why I'll try to speak with you up here, sir.
Okay, after the program, I'll call you back, Usman.
It's all right, sir. Sir, what you bring today is very, very important. Please keep it up. From the medical point of view, a normal human being is supposed to enter the other room 2 or 3 times in a day. That is the medical point of view. 2 or 3 times in a day. And there are some factors.
That is, you know get future be that.
Hello?
Normal human being enter the other room 2 to 3 times a day. You know get future.
2 or yes, my other.
And the man will die quick.
No, sir.
Women hear this thing, they see them now. Any man will go enter the other room 2 to 3 times a day and sustain it. The man is a gunner. Inside is a gunner. Now only Hausa people will try that kind of thing. Oh, not be only Hausa. Ebonyi. Okay, Usman continue. Hey, I don't jump today. This man where we are sued near me. I know. Let's appreciate you. Let's appreciate you. Now, if you dare for inside Nigeria, the number to call now 090 99 88 7700.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Nahumi and Ambevano.
My name is Dauda, and you call from Mararaba.
Dauda, no be the number where you suppose call be this now, Dauda.
Sorry, sir. I don't dey try that one for decades now. I know
Sorry,
they get you.
I don't honor.
This one.
I don't honor for decade now. And they come make you call the decade one.
Okay, thank you very much.
Because it did decaded now.
But I wanted you to do something for us. Like this
Hey, nah. If I allow you, another person go try. Welcome to the new improved Nigeria, where bad thing will never be tolerated, even for the first time. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Other President.
You do mistake. You call this number. Now, foreign.
No. Listen, sir.
Now, people where they diaspora. Now, people where they diaspora, they supposed to call this number.
I am judge.
Yeah, now. It be like saying, now, there was Ziri. Hello, good morning. You see, people will call the normal number where they supposed to call. Hello, good morning. The number to call if you did for inside Nigeria now 090 99 88 hello 77 00. Oh no. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, now whom you are now for radio and TV telephone.
My name is John. I'm privileged to call you today. I've been trying the number. It has not been going.
Yeah, forgive me.
It's a wonderful privilege for me to get you today.
Make we appreciate them now. Oh, lo.
I really appreciate your impact in people's lives. And I say may God continue to be with you in Jesus' name.
Amen. And you too.
Concerning the program that you did today, the wonderful program, and it's something that has been breaking home, honestly speaking, and places that we're supposed to be getting information in that religion center, they are not really getting the information. And I'm so happy that you brought this topic today. I want you to know that some family, some wives, they are being enslaved. So many women could not talk in their home. They find it difficult to express their mind. Let me just give you an instance. My wife used to do something. Anytime I perform well, I normally notice in the morning. When she wake up in the morning, the way she will greet me, it will be different from other days.
With respect.
But the days I do and she didn't satisfy her.
Call them. Children, they listen. Call them.
Okay.
The day where you know score go.
Yes. Then you will just you just get money with notes. I know that something has gone wrong. So it will now enhance me to do more.
Yes.
Whenever I want to go. So that's my contribution.
Make we appreciate them now. You say your name now.
My name is John.
John who?
John Oguleye.
Okay, John Oguleye. So anytime where you score goal, then they then they greet you well.
Yes, very well.
And then anytime where you miss goal, now know
when
they
I miss goal, yes. It just be no. I will know that.
You're not supposed to call this number, my brother. I mean, my sister.
Time is called go, you get bonus.
So anytime you do it, don't you remember?
No be talker. He say anytime when he score goal, he get bonus.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my elderly president.
My dear, nah, people for abroad number you go call, my dear.
Oh.
Hey, yeah, sorry, ma. The other number is 09099887700. I beg, because no, my dear. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
President.
Yes, sir.
My name is Mazi Obinna. They come from Italy.
Mazi Obinna, nwoke dị mma, nwoke mara mma.
Ndewo.
Nna na-erekwa.
Nsogbu adị, anyị na-eme ọfụma. Kewakwa.
Ọha ncha niile nọ.
Okay.
Yes.
Ọmụ a onye promisiri ịkwara gị akwa.
Emi nere ihe a.
Yes.
What time, Kwanu?
Well, how can I medicine? How can I buy the thing?
Oh, I speak English now.
How about the thing?
I know. Talk out for English. Make you know people like said are you for secret society. Because people when they fear me to say are they for secret society. Good morning.
Good morning. I said I promised to sew Igbo attire for you.
Now I say which time we promise the promise.
Yes, I made the promise. I think this month, beginning of this December.
Yeah,
but they work on the clothes.
Okay, no problem, sir. Thank you, sir.
When they finish, they go send them. They will send them for you.
Thank you so much. I'm very grateful. Make we appreciate it. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yeah, Naomi and Adeban also.
Oh,
Happy Joshua this morning. Well done, sir. Hello, good morning. Na happiness, na excitement. Na so people like us wait they hyperactive. Na so we dey. Hello, good morning. Oh, lo, you call wrong number.
Huh?
Now people for abroad they call this number. You wait there for this place, they call this number. Why?
No, let me call the right one.
Thank you, sir. Let's appreciate him. This is how to repair Nigeria. You push sentiment one side and do the right thing. Yes, sir. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
Yes, now Humi and Devano, sir.
Devano, Ahmad Tijani from Madela.
Okay, Ahmad Tijani, how Madela, sir?
I'm so happy. I'm looking for this program for past 4 years. I cannot get this number, even one day.
Yeah, you don't get them now. Madala, say go there, Alaja Ado.
How is the work? How is everyone? I don't know what to say. I'm so happy.
Yes, now be happy pass you. How family?
Thank God, I'm still single, not married.
Yeah, you go marry. Before the next Hamatan, you go marry by the grace of God.
Amen, sir.
Hamatan is not good for single men at all.
Hello, sir.
I say Hamatan is not good for single men.
I need your assistance, sir.
Okay, waiting me that.
I'm a papa. I need generator, please, sir.
The promise where I make now, plenty for my head.
Okay, sir.
I don't promise somebody say I go buy 2 washing machine, 2 generators. I never
I
get
listen to the program.
I never get the money to buy yet. I beg.
No problem.
Just bear with me.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. May God reward you,
please,
sir.
I'm sorry, sir. Please, I'm sorry.
No
sir.
problem, sir. No
Yes.
problem. No, sir.
If you there for outside Nigeria now +234 81 88 89 10 11. If you there for inside Nigeria now 090 99 88 77 0 0. Make we take call customer. Customer from. Hello, customer. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Oh, maybe I go. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. The first lady. Hello, good morning. What be your name? Where are you Devano from?
I Devano from Israel. My name is Chichi from Israel.
Hey, Chichi, how Israel today?
Fine, sir. Good morning, sir. The hope of Nigeria. May God bless you.
Amen, and you too. Oh, network, Biago. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Now, whom you and Devano? Where you Devano from? Waiting be your contributor?
You Devano with Mazi Jamil Muhammad from Italy, my ordinary.
Cha. Go kwenu. Kwenu. Oh. Mazi Jamilo, how your journey back to your Italy?
Yeah, my journey was very successful because say Abara Amakuri. Say ordinary. I thank God for joining Unity, and I appreciate all the Brekete family for the contribution, for the support. Ordinary, when I come to the family, I feel at home. I relax. I just take my all day. I thank God for the opportunity I've given me. Today I'm in the digital world. Even tomorrow, if they go good and then go see the day when I come to the family. Now I'm in digital. So I really appreciate.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
The sermon of today, the ones who don't get married now, then go still learn. We just wait for that day make it come. But we still learn among the ones who we learn.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Oh, lo. Let's appreciate Mazi Jamil. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Now, whom you am Devano? Where you Devano from?
My name is Moses, sir. I'm Devano from Nyanya, sir.
Okay, Moses, how new Nyanya today?
Fine, sir. My president, sir, I really want to really appreciate you for your good work.
Hold the line, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my honorable president.
Waiting be your name, where you Devano from? Waiting be your contributor?
My name is Devano from.
From where?
From Cotonou, Benin Republic.
Okay, Emeka who?
Mark from Cotonou, Benin Republic.
Okay, Emeka Ma from Cotonou, Benin Republic.
Yes.
Waiting be your
I'm happy to speak to you today. Don't try your number.
I'm happy, pass. I hope they are treating you well in Cotonou.
Oh, I have been well. You are a great man. But today when BBC, I see something from the BBC. I go to your come and see go to the great name. Say all these country where this man they do this you never carry out. All this one where you don't take action because of the thing where you person.
Now because of me, BBC go die for Nigeria.
I fall in love with you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Oh, the thing is sweet to me. I never the family day. I have been well.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
Amen, and you too, sir. May you never suffer waste pain, sir. Hey, network. Anyway, my brothers, my sisters, if I look at and say time done, they give us signal to do it, signal make we continue to the not they go. Today will be Friday, will be special Friday, where they near Christmas. Now 11 o'clock, we go finish program today by the grace of God. Make we appreciate ourselves. Now, they call Mr. Mark, the man will bring one idea, will be solution to many challenges of families. The idea when he carry come be say, like this Christmas now, if you no get money to buy food stuff, you go, if you register with them, you go buy food stuff. They go supply you food stuff, and you go pay the money in 6 months' time. If your house rent no complete and they fear harassment from landlord, they go help you pay. They go spread them in 6 months' time. They come out from your salary. If you na children's school fees, make them no pursue your children back. You know, when the man bring this idea, the thing sweet me. I say, this na solution it be. They call the man, make you come studio, make you talk this morning, but he never do. But he get, as part of our CSR, corporate social responsibility, he get one of these, our local entrepreneurs, a lady, very beautiful young lady. When I know what she they do, laundry and cleaning services, and she can add value. That thing where they talk say, if other people they do them, try do it your own way, differently, add a little extra value. It gives you an edge over your contemporaries. Now this lady, her own style be say, if you call her, she comes to pick. you don't need to come and give her. When she wash and finish, she go inform you, she go come deliver. If you carry cloth give her, this way where you go carry cloth give laundry, the armpit tear, you forget to amend them. They go laundry, go return on the way you send. This woman go amend them. She go first of all call you, say the armpit tear, make we amend them. If you make we amend them, she say, if you say yes, they go look for the same thread, mend them, send them back to you. Sometimes where our button they come out, we forget. If they carry clothes go, when then they do, because then they do diagnosis first of the clothing, which one go enter which machine, which one which soap then go use wash this clothes, which one be fast color. When they don't do diagnosis, if they see say button come out for your clothes, they go tell you say one button don't come out for your clothes, but your button will follow your clothes no be common button, it no dey common. The only thing we can do is, if you permit us, we go look for another set of buttons wey dey common but very beautiful to replace all these ones. Then the ones wey dey, they go return them back to you. Is that she no reach make we appreciate her for this idea? Ladies and gentlemen, make una carry microphone go give her. She dey outside. She no go enter studio. And I get my reason why I no want make she enter studio. When I know say civil servants they suffer for this country. After they work finish, reach 35 years, to settle them na problem. So this person take idea they help herself. So bad belly people now, when they see her face, hey, you're working, you are a civil servant and you're working. Now these kind of people know they thief money before, because they get waiting they augment their livelihood. The farming where government tells say make them farm, who go farm now where they go they bargain for your head like goat? Bring 17 million. 7 million, 3 million. If you no bring you money, I kill him. Lembe. Hello, madam. Good morning.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
I know they hear you well. Talk to me.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
How you dey, madam?
Very well, thank you, sir.
What be the name of your laundry, ma?
We be Silver Line Laundry and Dry Cleaning Services.
Una no go appreciate her. Tell us a little about the laundry.
Okay, so we dey launder clothes. We dey do.
Put the microphone properly, please. Teach her how to hold the microphone, please.
We dey launder clothes. We dey do kaftans, your shirts, your trousers. We make you look sharp. So we do your shirts, your wrappers, your dresses, your skirts and blouse.
What of duvet?
We dey do duvets. Your beddings, your bed sheets, your duvets. We do all those ones. We make them look clean.
Okay.
And then even curtains, no dey left out. We dey do curtains too.
Okay.
We go clean your curtain. Everything go dey shine.
Okay. Una dey do house cleaning, like general house cleaning?
No, we never dey do general house cleaning. That's what we are moving into next year.
Give us phone number, ma.
Our number na 080 08 06 60 05.
You go repeat them, but this time around you go separate them, make you slow down so that people go fit copy the number. The phone number again.
Our number na 080 37 08 60 05.
Tell us how una dey operate. How do una dey do una business quickly?
we dey do pick up. You go just sit down for your house, give us a call, we will come and pick up. And when we finish too, we will come and deliver back to you. You don't need to live where you are, just call us. We dey come there.
Thank you. Make we appreciate her. Tell us how much you pay for this advert.
The advert na free, sir.
Okay, let's appreciate her. Hello, my wonderful, elegant, lovely, beautiful, pelecious, egalicious, mobilizacious, Dr. Yoshia's sister, where they work with the FCT minister, live for Maraba Inya. Good morning, Gemma.
Good morning, my one and only brother and ordinary president. Good morning, sir. I sent my call this morning to appreciate you for all your support. Somebody is supposed to call you this morning. There's something happened. I make you don't hear that big call. So she promised that tomorrow she will call. And I will not reveal that big masquerade. Let it just be a mystery until that tomorrow. But in the meantime, there's a lot of things that is happening in FDT for this youth side Tuesday. We have the African Personality Forum with 53 girls from all African countries to come and show our culture, how girls now should focus on how they can promote our culture.
Rather than westernization.
Yes, and the idea is if you know your culture, it means you're going to do all those things that your culture said. And if you do what your culture said, it means we'll not have too much problem. That aside, then the second thing that is happening again is you remember the actors that came the other time to the studio, they came severally, and also I'm also asked to appreciate your effort for the unlimited access you gave them. So series of events is going to happen, and one again that is happening tomorrow is the peace concert that will take place at Paragram. All those information was made available also tomorrow by our big masquerade. But then they might be done the baptism that will prepare the ground before the main person talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
I just say, I apologize.
No problem, John the Baptist. Sorry, make we appreciate my sister now. Dr. Jimai, Mr. Chidi, where I've been talking to you about.
Yes, sir.
He did for studio, and maybe you think. Yes, ma. Thank you, ma.
We are pleased after in lecture meeting come. I cannot just go without just telling residents of the FCC.
Yes, ma. Thank you.
We appreciate their support over the years.
Yes, ma.
And this youth side citizens, that season, I will call on everybody to ensure that you love your neighbor as yourself. Your eye, all of us, when we shine our eyes to see what thing they happen.
Yes.
Most importantly, more just be very careful. It's Hamatan season. Any small thing can spark fire. It's also a period that we should be security conscious. And if you suspect anything where you don't understand, and also my brother, we see people when they wear dress like them, they are our staff, they touch government facilities, infrastructure. If you see anybody, just call the call center so that our officers will just go and see, identify those people, because if we not call to alert the system, we will not be serving them well.
Continue.
We know that we never reach the perfect place of serving people, but we need collaboration from residents to be able to serve them well. And if all these gaps are not reported, we'll not be able to meet their satisfaction.
If una want make that thing stop,
yes, sir.
Make una pursue Babambola out of Abuja.
And they are working out something which
they are not working anything. You don't tell where they hear that thing. Babambola are doing armed robbery. Babambola are doing many things. All just young men will not get address. Pursue them out of Abuja. They don't have any business in Abuja. Pursue them.
That one, they will do them strategically, because if we pursue now, they will still come in front of the city, they complain, say we don't violate their human rights.
No, say I no be pretender. They can go to other radio stations and succeed. You know how many people they carry complaints, say they want to demolish their community, where they address them outside, say they no buy land from government, so we cannot even accommodate them. Madam, I'm a realist. I know they pretend. But for as long as Babambola still there, Abuja, we are just joking about it. Now lip service we they do. Well, you and the minister, una make up una mind to pursue Babambola, make una let me know. I go tell you una where and where then they hide. You get one place now, Way Babambola don't they embarrass us near this 12 Polo Club for Guarimpa. The back of that place, you get one hospital where foreigners they go there. Babambola go put camp there. Now so you go see. Yes. No, be say they una no agree do something about them. Maybe because the people, the Babambola and the Hausa people like una make una no take action. Make una take action. Sentiment this one. These people are killing people in town. They ask you to bring your phone. Before you go commode the phone, they don't match at you. They leave you there, you bleed to death. And nobody is doing something about it. Make una do something quick. And on some of them where they claim to be Hausa and Niger people, some na Senegalese, some na Chadian people who will come because Nigeria no get record of its citizens. Everybody can come and claim to be a Nigerian.
Which is why, just based on what you just said, now is why I said there's something strategically that is going on.
Make una do am quick. Strategically, don't they take long.
Thank you, sir. Can I give one of the call center numbers?
Yeah, if you like.
Okay. 080
Mm-hmm.
99
Mm-hmm.
93
Mm-hmm.
63
Mm-hmm.
12.
Mm-hmm. Repeat them again.
080
Mm-hmm.
99
Mm-hmm.
93
Mm-hmm.
63
Mm-hmm.
12.
Mm-hmm. Repeat them for the last time before you repeat the other ones. We follow them. We be with toll-free number. And then they charge money for when you make the call. Oh yeah.
080
Mm-hmm.
99
Mm-hmm.
93
Mm-hmm.
63
Mm-hmm.
12.
Mm-hmm. What are the numbers we follow them?
The number I follow am na 080
Mm-hmm.
99
Mm-hmm.
93
Mm-hmm.
63
Mm-hmm.
13.
Mm-hmm. Repeat it.
080
Mm-hmm.
99
Mm-hmm.
93
Mm-hmm.
63
Mm-hmm.
13.
Mm-hmm. Make we appreciate.
And also, this will go to the www.myfttagov.ng to register on that our citizen engagement platform. That will give them robust access to everything the administration is doing.
Thank you.
Their concern and every other thing, just to give other people when they FCT Tech access to us. So it's www.myfttagov.ng.
Thank you.
On Google Play Store. Thank you very much.
Make we appreciate her now.
And tomorrow for Old Parade Ground, the peace concert is happening there also.
Okay, thank you, ma. How many o'clock for peace concert?
From 4 p.m.
Okay, 4 in the evening.
Yes, sir.
Because I know they know the difference between PM and TM. And
before in the evening.
Before night. Thank you.
Thank you. And I also enjoy the contribution by various people on the program this morning. Even the man when saying that in the morning they get better response from his wife.
When his call go over.
Yes, his points are also noted. Because like, Ike there.
No, because Ike no day.
Okay.
You know, say to say he day if I turn things upside down. But your uncle day here.
That is careful.
No, elder with a swag. Mr. Lambert. Thank you. You know, Dr. Jumai. Now the way they do your work so well, now make your colleagues they jealous you. May God put you above them.
Amen.
May God protect you against them.
Amen.
Thank you very much, my dear.
Thank you.
You shall continue to prosper. I guess somebody where I put online since. Hello, good morning.
good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Nahomi and Ankondevano.
My name is Michael. I'm calling from London.
Oh,
yeah,
Mike, how is London?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you.
Well done.
And thank you very much for everything you're doing. I just wanted to quickly say something about what you spoke about this morning. I came to marry a lady from Africa, family from Nigeria, and brought her to England. And obviously we had some issues when she came. But the family, I would actually love to speak to you privately, if that's okay.
Yeah, okay. Make them copy your number so that I will call you through quickly now, through private.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. Wait, not be this one, no, not be this one. So you marry her, carry her, come London.
Yeah.
After small time she begin. After small time she begin misbehave.
Ordinary president, I promise you, I don't even blame the girl. Yeah, because I would own up to things that I knew I did wrong myself. But you see, her family. But you see, when you marry from the wrong family, that's the absolute worst thing any man can do. I paid the dowry. I paid the dowry and did every right. I paid every right on her. Yeah, brought her to England. Rented an apartment for her family in Nigeria, paid everything. Okay, so we had issues from here, and till now, I can tell you, her family, she's got a daughter for me. She left my daughter in Nigeria with her mom. She came alone to England. Okay, so we had an issue. Till now, as I'm speaking to you, none of the family members have spoken to my family that went to pay a bride price. Say, okay, let's even try to resolve the issue of
which language then be?
Yoruba. Yoruba.
Yoruba from which state? Alaya, you they here?
They're from Ikorodu.
Ikorodu, Lagos.
Yes.
The father still there alive?
The father is alive, but the father doesn't have a say in the family.
If to say you see this thing before you marry her, you for not even marry the girl in the first place.
Yes.
Any man where won't go marry, where you see say the father na vegetable for the house, na the mama be ugly. Just stay away from the family because you will never enjoy that marriage. Ho-ha. Ogasa, you know what you go do?
Yes, sir.
After the program, me and you go talk.
Yes, sir. Because they're not allowing me to see my child.
No worry.
I've not set my eyes on my child because she had the child during COVID and I couldn't travel down. Now I want to come to Nigeria to see my daughter. They blocked every means of communicating with them.
Ogasa, anytime where you where you wanna Nigeria, we will support you. You will see your daughter. You want to understand now?
Yeah.
So that is what I want to tell you now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's appreciate. Now I hope you not do mistake put her for nursing because most of Nigerian ladies.
No. I didn't even. I was lucky. I didn't even give her papers.
You do well, boy. I should not give her papers because she for turn upside down. She for go report you to police. Therefore deport you back to Nigeria. Many Nigerian women don't do, and I wanna understand now.
Thank you, ordinary president.
Let's appreciate. Oh, look. I want anytime I want speak big English. My mouth they do like see my mouth now. Sadiq, how are you?
I'm good.
Stand up, make I see. Hey, let's appreciate my son. Hey, I'm beginning to miss him already.
Sir, I'm not going anywhere.
I'll see you when you get there. See Onitsha musicians. I start waiting. I know if it finish. Anyway, Sadiq, introduce yourself properly.
Good morning, my honorary president. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Sadiq Abdullahi Ismaila.
Sadiq Abdullahi
Ismaila.
From which school you from come?
Culture University in Istanbul, Turkey, sir.
Turkey.
Yes.
And what do you do for Human Rights Radio and Television?
Youth service.
And how many weeks you don't do now for this place?
So I've done almost 8 months.
He's rounding up. We are not going to appreciate him.
Yes. Yes.
When he came, he was a child because he was behaving childish.
Yes.
Today, Sadiq is a mature man.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Come on, chop knuckles. That time where they punish you now because for your own good now they punish you.
Yes, sir.
Are you happy that I punished you?
I'm very, very happy, sir.
Are you a better person now?
Of course, sir.
Oscarf! What do you talk? You say what? Oscarf. English upside down. Tell us a little about your experience here.
Yes, so, sir. When I first came here, to be very honest, I never expected to acquire such knowledge that I've acquired now.
Within this short
period of time. Sir, I'm standing here before you to tell you that I'm an engineer. I came in here with my BSc International Relations, but now I'm an engineer, transmission operations engineer, sir. And I really want to appreciate you for that, sir, for giving me that opportunity. And my other boss, Engineer Ibrahim Adaka, he's not here today.
The landlord.
The landlord himself. Yes, sir.
It's all right. Thank you. Let's appreciate Sadiq.
Thank you very much,
You're
sir.
welcome.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you.
Yes, Daisy. Okay. Elder, they chop knuckles with her. Normally, if elder chop knuckles, he go dash you money. So never go far. Although they never pay him in pension. Nigerian government. Person go serve finish. He will not go give him in pension. When they increase 20% for police. Now 20% they go chop. Come out them from that 419 pension. And Nigerian police will transform because they have assurance of their future. Here now, they don't have any assurance or guarantee. Yes, my dear.
Okay, sir. Good morning, Madam President. Pastor Lucius is in the studio now.
Lucius?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Pastor. Come in. Where is he? Aloysius. Yes. Now you call Aloysius.
Aloysius.
Aloysius. Aww. With his darling wife.
Yes,
make we appreciate them. It will say when I never leave that church. Now because of your wife, I've joined the church. Madam, welcome. How now? Kai, well done, madam. I'm telling you. Kai. I'll be when I won't go back to the church. Come out microphone. Come out these things. What will be your name, sir?
Good morning.
Please sit down, sir. Feel free, sir.
My
what will be your name again, sir?
Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Naman Aloysius.
Okay. Okay, so go ahead. We start case yesterday. We can't, because the time no allow us, we can't stop for where we stop. Continue. We did hear you.
Sir.
I ask you some questions where I talk, say, make you come answer today.
Yes, sir.
First of all, which year? Where the woman, the complainant? She know the studio today. And then make una tell her make she behave well. Madam, I am an expert when it comes to body language. Please learn to respect yourself. Please. You hear? Okay, so, sir, which year you buy that land for this woman, late husband?
The year I am the very person that sold the land to.
Okay, now you get the land.
Yes, I bought it. It's a very big field.
Okay, inside your own land, yes. Now you carve out, sell for them.
Yes.
And maybe other people.
Yes.
Which year be that?
The year 2010.
Are you sure?
I bought the land, yes.
No, which year you sell for them?
Yeah, the year I sold the land to her, I cannot remember that year.
About Pastor, I
because
gave you
the paper is with her. I gave her an agreement paper.
Okay.
Bearing the date of the and the time.
Okay, please quickly give her the microphone. Let her mention the year. Madam, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, which year is her land to your husband?
What I saw in the paper is 2010.
2010.
Yes, sir.
Well, I give her microphone. The days you sit down and make boys do this work. Mm-hmm. So how much you sell the land for 2010?
I sold the land to her.
To him?
To the late husband. That is my brother Abanos in faith. It's 700,000.
Are you sure?
Very, very sure.
Because you be like saying your wife they will whisper.
No. Very sure. You know, it's something that has happened very far.
But matter don't bring matter back now. Okay. So Matthias go settle down. 700,000 2010. Which year our brother died?
I think he died 2020. 2015.
Madam, allow your husband because we go separate on a chair now.
Sorry.
Please.
I think 2015.
Sadiq, collect microphone. Give the wife.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ordinary president.
Yes. Which year this woman husband died?
I think it's 2016.
You are not sure. Give the main wife. Madam,
he died.
Please work on your body language. I don't like this. Please work on your body language.
He died 2016.
2016.
Yes, 8th of August 2016.
Please soften down. I can feel bitterness in you. Drop it. I am not comfortable with negative energy around me. Thank you. Yes. Give him the microphone. Ogasa.
Sir.
Land where you sell for 700,000 naira in 2010. Which year you can sell them?
It was 2017.
1 year after her husband died.
Yes. Yes.
Madam, is it true? Okay, so she has confirmed. So, and 7 years down the line, you can't sell the land how much?
I sold the land. Please, I have to make a little explanation.
Please explain, sir.
Yes, sir. So when we do relocation, because in that 2017,
that time where you say the whole of the north, God the one destroyer.
No, sir, that was purely false accusation.
But what do you tell them when I relocate?
Thank you, sir, for giving me such chance. You see what happened in 2017. All Nigerians, they know that Ariwa youth mount pressure on Igbo people to leave the north, which myself personally is Igbo. And majority of the church are Igbos. That time there was very high tension in the society. If not that, some wise men in Nigeria better control the situation. So
no be revelation from God.
No, never.
Because the way they put it be like say God talk to you.
It was out of that high tension. Many people were even mounting pressure on me. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? How are you going to go? Then myself, I decided that we should live north. That we Igbos in the church live north. And since we have local churches in the east, we have local church in Benin City, in Aba, and in Obolafo. I told them, choose any of this location. and go there by
Just because
choice.
they are your church members does not mean you should control their lives.
No, the people.
Just because you are your church member, you go tell me to relocate.
No, I didn't relocate them by force. The relocation came this way. There was tension on everybody. They were asking me, what are we going to do? I say, if you want to...
where they Kano, not even Kaduna, in Sabongari, nobody moved an inch. Now, where they Zaria. Igbos in Sabongari are an authority on their own. If you go to Sabongari, you go to say na Enugu you dey or Onitsha. You understand? And then Kwankwaso, this good way transform Kano. When he be governor, he worked with the Igbo community. So he give them another land, massive land, for the Igbos to feel at home in Kano. Then una way day for Zaria. Anyways, you are entitled to your
So that time, there was high pressure on me.
Never go,
by
sir.
church members who don't have the liver to stay in that situation. Then I suggested relocation for them. Now on that relocation, because it's been evidently that is not a force. I didn't force anybody. In Suleja today, there are so many Igbos in the same church who don't want to relocate. There are so many people in Zaria who did not relocate, but they are Igbos. It's not a force. It's the people who are panicking. I say, if you cannot bear, your liver cannot bear it, relocate.
Okay. Now,
but if you want to relocate, because I don't want to lose any convert, you can relocate to any of these local churches in the east.
Okay. Now, back to this matter where we dey talk. At least you don't explain, say, no be revelation, it be na normal fear of waiting fit happen. You understand?
Yes.
Now, you can't sell this land 1,100,000. I be 1,200,000.
1,300,000.
1,300,000. Land way done day for ground for 7 years. Now they appreciate where you appreciate with that. Now just simple question, yes or no?
Sir, let me explain.
Yes, sir.
During that time of relocation, Ngozi was eager to relocate. She was one of the people who were eager to relocate.
Did she permit you to sell the land?
Exactly. She's the one who began to make a call, calling me to sell the land. By then, I'm no more in the in Suleja.
Let her confirm, please. Give her the mic. Let her confirm. Madam, now you call Pastor Aloysius, say make you sell your late husband land.
Yes, but that time I decided to leave the church.
Now you talk.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Okay, so
he called me to sell the land. I put it for sale, and it was in that time that there was tension. Property was totally useless in the hand of Igbos who want to sell their property
and relocate.
There was one story of somebody who sold his one-story building 3 million. In order, no, in Kano, in order to quit. So property was too cheap.
So now what
so that is what made me, because in that land, it's not only that land I sold to the husband. I sold it 100 by 100 to the husband for 700,000. Now, when the husband begin to always lamenting, because we are friends, we are Christian friends, then, and of course a family, my 2 children are living with them, always you've been lamenting because I what Harrison did to him.
Today we go try save time. Oh.
I called, yes, I called him. Please. I called Urbanus. I said, I will give you 50 by 100, 50 by 50, free. That is at the end of that his own.
You don't sell that one?
No.
That one still there?
No, 2 of them together was sold
1.3 million.
Exactly, sir.
Okay, move to the next question, please.
So after selling the land, she called me to send the money on top because 100,000 was used to settle the agents because I'm not the person who sold it. I was not there. So it's the agent because when he was telling me to sell the land, I have already left the Suleja.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, my brothers, my sisters, when I don't hear the explanation now, and nobody say the woman, the widow, they complain, say nobody she authorized me then sell, and nobody say the woman they talk say the money where they sell the land no complete for her hand. Everything don't complete for your hand. So, Pastor Aloysius,
sir,
it's good as you come to clear the air, and many people understand the situation. How you two na victim you be for the other church, how they take pursue una as pastors for the other church, how Pastor waiting be name Harrison, how he changed the doctrine where una know they comfortable with how and the rest. This one they okay. Madam, please give her the microphone. Is there any other thing you have as a complaint?
Yes, sir.
You have 1 minute.
What I want to complain is because of the supplements medicine that the business he did with my boy Uche. If you want, I will give you Uche's number to call him. They took some drugs to go and sell at Sokoto. All the money was transferred to his account.
Wait now the complaint be done.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Oga, answer us. As they transfer the money to you, what do you do with the money?
Before God who created the heaven and the earth, that is hearing my voice, no 1 naira
was transferred to you.
Was transferred to my account.
Okay.
Or else they bring the printout.
Okay, thank you.
And convince me in this court.
Your wife won't talk.
My ordinary president, I thank you for the work you are doing. Please.
A little correction. The person Uche is the one who carried my goods with my wife to Sokoto. Then when he was when they were selling, they transferred 200 and the other 9 something
200 and something thousand naira
200
to your account.
Something thousand naira to my account for my own good, not for anything.
Okay.
The Oga.
Please, let's hear from your wife quickly.
Please, I thank everybody, and I am begging for audience because the allegations made against us here is not only on my husband, but I was also involved, and it was on air. The whole world were watching, and I wasn't happy about it. That was why I came personally. If you can give me audience, I would like to clear some allegations.
How many minutes do you want?
I don't know how far I can go,
how
but I
many
promise.
Minutes do you want?
Let me say 15 minutes.
Take 20 minutes.
All right, thank you very much, sir. I'm grateful. Now, the allegations were that I will start from I collected everything given to Uche while we went to an award ceremony, which is not true. When we went to an award ceremony, I didn't even qualify. And it was not anything laptop. It was an iPad, mini Apple pad. That was what was given. Uche qualified and he was given. He was snapped. He collected everything that he qualified for, and in his domain he was using it. I didn't touch it. Then our upline then gave me one. He said, I'm trying, but I couldn't qualify. So he gave me one because he collected 4. That was it. I was a good networker, let me say so. Not until my husband stood in the church 4 years ago and said he doesn't like anything networking again because the thing is distracting. And before you know it, you see somebody is no more maintaining as if you are not spiritual enough, you will find yourself doing 1 or 2 things that are not very, very right. So when he looked into it, he said he's ensnaring our faith. He stood up and said nobody should do networking. But if you want to don't involve people in the church. Just do it on your own. That was the verdict. So I abided by it. Before then, I was in the house one fateful morning. One brother, let me not mention his name, came to me with another brother. They told me that, look, this product that are here, I'm the one that is selling all those products. I'm the one that did the networking. My husband did not know how to do anything networking. He was talked into it by those people. We all were talked into it by those. And if they start mounting, you know, there is a spirit they have, they use, you know. So when they came, they told me that they want to come and join me to go and sell those products in Dede and in Gwagwalada. I look at them. I was telling them that, look, this product you're seeing here does not really matter to me, because there is how I was able to acquire those products. I told my husband, if you want to qualify, there is what I'm going to do and you qualify. But promise me you are not going to be disturbed when you see the heap of products. Because somebody met me in our center and told me, Madam Lillian, how are you? I'm fine. Are you qualifying? I said, no. Why? I said to her, I couldn't qualify. Let me have your printout. I gave it to him. His name is with me, but I won't mention his name. He checked it and told me that, look, you can qualify. Look at what you do, look at what you do, but you have heap of products. So my husband supported me and I did it. And there was heap of products. But people that are coming into the house, seeing it, were disturbed. They now told me that they want to go and sell, they will accompany me to sell the products. While they were discussing this, it happened that Uche came around at that time. He just walked into the parlor and said, no, we shouldn't do it that way. That there is where he sold his own is at Casina. That in fact, he had finished selling his own. This was his statement. And I said, Casina, is it not too far? So my husband told me that if we go there and it's easy selling there, why not just try? I said, okay, let me see what I can do. That was how I loaded my husband's vehicle with my 3 children, myself, and Uche, that is leading us, and that very brother. But the other guy is a family man, so he couldn't go. We went there. On getting there, I didn't know that Uche was at the same time, you know, trying to put in some products. So it's all these things now that is making me to really understand what was going on. But we went there to sell our own products.
And as at that time, you never understood what was going on at the background.
No, I didn't understand.
Until now that this issue came up. Abi?
I later understood through the people that were there.
Okay.
So when we got there, it happened that the way he is leading us, it's okay, but he also makes seminar, you know, people will come around, they will register, they will help me to talk, I will talk, you know, that kind of a thing. But the one I enjoyed most was going to all these firms, and when you get there, people that are working, people like Federal Road Safety, Immigration, when you get there, they will buy. But when they usually buy normal, but when they buy, they will not pay immediately. They will have to pay when the month ends. And you know, so we'll just be giving them, taking record. Then later, it happens that when we are meeting people, Uche will be telling people that when you do like 3 million, I will help you sell your product. You do 700,000, I will help you sell your product. You know, and look at the benefits. The benefit is so mouth-watering. They will like it. And I called him, I said, you cannot be doing this. How can you be selling everybody's product? You will end up in trouble. Don't try it. After warning him privately, I discovered he was still making those promises and many people were coming out to do it. Then I called the guys that were with us. Two people that are not in our midst, they were with us. One was an Hausa guy. The other one was a Muslim guy. Then I called them. I said, please, Uche is your friend. I don't want him to do this. You always follow him. This is what I don't want. So they couldn't understand immediately. They aided Uche and they were doing it. So before you know it, the draws got mixed up. It was later that that guy came down all the way to Benin City, where I'm living, to apologize. He said,
who did?
The guy called Haruna that was working with us.
Supporting him.
Yes, he came down to Benin City to apologize, telling me that I said it, but he couldn't. He just felt I want to smart, smart Uche, maybe because it's not. So, but later he discovered that what I was really saying was the truth, and the thing really bounced back. And at the end of it all, we couldn't collect our money. Even when I came down, Uche was calling me, begging me that I should help him with some supplements, which I later sent 500,000 supplements. He didn't pay me. So last year, early last year, I think so, he came down to Benin City, that same Uche. He came and kneeled down before me and begged me that I should please forgive me, that he really wronged me and many things. So after he begged me, I told him that, look, Uche, is bygone. He said concerning my money that as far as there's life, he will pay. I said, don't pay. Forget about that money. Just go and pick up your life and move on. Now, due to this character of Uche, we are church members. So that thing he was doing was bringing up a lot of problem. So he was like, go out and settle those things, because it's not our character. You are denting us. That was how Uche was not in our midst. Now, the issue of that, there is a little boy, a boy that was working for me. He came around and he wants to go to school. I refused him to go to school. I paid him 7,000 instead of 30,000. It's a lie. I didn't know this boy was traveling. He didn't tell me. One morning I came around where I'm working. I was asking the woman that is working for me, where is Samuel? Samuel said there is an emergency. I said, I hope he's well. He said he just said emergency. I said maybe he's not feeling fine. Then I ended it there. 2 days I didn't see him. 3 days I didn't see him. 4 days I didn't see him. What is going on? Then I called on his brother. I was calling his phone. He wasn't picking and switch off. I now called his brother that, look, what is he okay? He said, he didn't tell me anything. I said, no. He is at the verge of traveling. No. I said, what is going on now? He said he wants to travel, wants to go to school. Immediately, I sent somebody to their house. Go and call him or let him come and give me my money. When the boy came, he came with like 4,000 naira. I said, no, I'm expecting 13,000 naira from you. How are you giving me 4,000? And he said that they are owing him. So I don't know anybody that is owing you. You are the one that know. Meanwhile, why is it that you want to travel? You didn't tell me. Do you think I'm going to stop you? These were our conversations. If he's called on now, he will. I believe he's going to confirm. Now, I now tell the boy that he should go and collect the money. Then he should come. Let me check his book, because last month he was even owing me 14,000. And there is a bad character that he developed, that always subscribing.
Subscribing to what?
As in
data.
Data. We always. I begin to talk to him. I say, when you get addicted to this, you cannot make it in life. So after advising him, it came to a point in time, and I tell him that when you are going to work, drop your phone. Are you getting me? It will help you. And I bought him a very small phone. This type, I just itel small phone. I said, be using this itel. Later I asked him, where is the itel? He told me that he sold it. He sold it to the other guy that is also working with me. I say, So when that one was on, then I now tell him to go and collect the money. When he came in the evening, that money I sent for him, then in the evening when he came to my house. I was entering my car, I want to drive out. Immediately he came in, mommy, I now stopped. I said, what is it? He said, I want to see you. I said, but you say I'm driving out. He said, it's urgent. And I said, what is it? Look at this 7,000 naira. It's the money I was able to collect, and I'm traveling this evening. Traveling to where now? He said, Togo. I was like, what to go and do there? He said the mother arranged for him for education. And I said, okay, no problem. Give me the money. I will check your file. After checking it, if I'm owing you, I'll pay. If you are owing me, I'll call on you. You know, I say, no, he needs money, that he doesn't have money he's going to travel with. I said, I don't keep cash at home. How am I going to do it? I said, meanwhile, how much do you want? He said 30,000. I said, that is your full salary now. You're already owing me and you are demanding for 30,000. It's not too much for me to give him. Had it been, he came formally and told me, look, whatever. I'm not against children going to school. I'm the one that gave him money he used in writing that very jump. We have many people in our church that went to university. It was allegedly labeled against us here that we don't allow other people to go to universities, that is only our children that we allow. Not to name a few, I have up to about 10 people I can name here right now that are going to school, and I can't carry it on my head, but I promise to drop it for ordinary president, because it's already in my WhatsApp, in our WhatsApp. So I prepared all of them. There are more than 25, including the doctor of this my sister Ngozi. She was in a high institution when the husband died. She in Kaduna. She came from that institution that very day. Then I have 4 children in the university, including the one that was living with her. She said that boy, that she's the one that trained that boy for me. She did well, but there is how it happened. The boy was intelligent actually. She was my friend, apart from being a sister. So she told me about that command staff school in ABU. When the boy came around, he did the exam. And now I asked her that the problem is, where is she going to stay? My house is there. Where are you looking for where to stay? Then I met the husband inside the hall with another elder. They were discussing, and I told him that your wife have accepted my son, but I must also come and meet you. What happened is that I'm grateful, but anything, the fee or whatever, the tuition, I will be paying.
You have 4 minutes left.
Yes, sir. Then the husband now told me that what for? He will not allow that. The other elder then now told me that, is it not all our children? We here in Zaria will take care of it. One day she called me on phone and told me that there are some fees we needed to pay. I asked her how much. She told me it's my husband that was taking care of every tuition fee or whatever. I told him that please ask for their account number and pay the money that they asked for money. He called the husband, and the husband did not. From here right now is when I noticed that the husband did not even know anything about it. So he was like, why is he calling me for what he? So let me stop there and move ahead. There are many things leveled against us here. If I'm giving chance the way they were giving, I will defend all of them one by one and prove that all of them are lies.
Madam, 20 minutes is not okay for you.
And again, sir, you are trying, sir. And again, from these ones we've been able to bring out, I also want to tell people that if I'm giving more chance, I think, I don't want to speak further, but with these ones we were able to, explain. They will also know. But one thing I'm trying to see here is that this is just all about giving a dog a bad name. It's just somebody out of the church. You must not come and rubbish the other person. We tried for everybody. Agbanus did not die in the church. Agbanus died in the hospital. But she said he died right there in the church. It's not true, sir. Agbanus died in the hospital. Some of our members were present there when he died. He was treated by a doctor. I personally asked Ngozi, what is exactly the problem of your husband? She told me that since he got accident, he had been having this heart problem. Now, after the death of the husband, I went to her house in Zaria, and I asked her, how are you faring? How is everything? She told me that they are fine. I said, are you sure everything? So he said, one more thing. I never knew that they were financially grounded. They didn't open up. In this church, we help people. We help people. Not to talk of this Agbanus that after his death, my husband caught heart pain because he loved him so much. Now, Agbanus died in the hospital. I want to establish that fact when I remember it now. And so many other things. I don't know. I don't just know. But I'm sorry for the way. When I was going home yesterday, I feel like pulling my clothes. That people are looking at me. They saw me with this cloth in Brekete. So the thing was not funny at all. And I don't like it. I didn't expect it from her. When after everything about the transaction of that land, when she refused to bring back that paper, I urged my husband. I said, let's send somebody to go and collect that paper. I'm not comfortable. My husband told me, because of what? Is it tomorrow she will deny? Do you know that she has already denied? It was yesterday when she saw us. That time she became nervous. They now accepted that we have given them money. But when you play back you will see that she just said the paper is with them and we are with the land till now. Even with the 50 by 50 that we use in compensating the husband so that he will forget about the one that Harrison confiscated. It's not fair. I don't like it at all. But I am so glad, my ordinary president, that you gave me the opportunity to air my view. I thank you all so much.
Give your husband the microphone.
My ordinary president.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, sir.
I appreciate you more.
Sir, permit me to make mention of how Abanus died, or how I carried Uche and took Uche to a fellowship hall and snatched Uche and carry car, give Uche. You know, all these accusations is too heavy in my heart.
Too heavy in your heart that you cannot explain your own side of the story. Why are we wasting each other's time? So the allegation happened. You did alive. You hold microphone since yesterday. You cannot say your own side of the story. Are you expecting me to speak for you?
Sorry, sir. I'm just begging.
The same opportunity they had to talk is the same opportunity you have now.
I beg.
No, try you and your wife make una no whip sentiment here.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
I just they read una body language now.
Sorry, sir. Say
your own side of the story, because many people have other things to say about you and your church.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, concerning the settlement of Uche, when Uche finished applicant, as a pastor, the Oga called me, say he want to settle Uche. And before that settlement, as I mentioned concerning car award yesterday, the car had been warned. And when they carry the car, go down to the east in one, I don't know what carried them to their village that time. The car caused trouble in the family. That Abanus was driving the car. The mother of Uche was very hot that Abanusi confiscated the car his son bought. Now, they carried the case to come back. When they return back, Abanusi refused to use the car. The wife come and complain to me. So, when it come to the time of settlement, they keep the car and keep cash. Then I asked Abanusi, which one do you want to take? He said that to his own choice that he would have carried car. I said to, now, since this car now has started causing trouble in the family, and that Uche is just a blood brother to Abanus in the same family. The mother of Uche and Abanus is, I think they are the same brother and sister or so. So I said there's no need that this thing will scatter your family. Leave Uche with car. Car is 2.5. Now look at 5 million on the ground, because there is money that I've already paid in the account of Agbanus already, about 3 million, plus 2 point something on the ground. I say, why not? They didn't carry the cash on the table because it is in the account. Why not take the cash, buy car that is better than this, allow this one that will cause trouble? So the man saw it wisely as a wise advice. He chose the cash
as against the
then
car.
Uche carried the car for the advert of the business, which is doing more than any of us, and is selling the goods for them, to the extent that they later combine and build one big place for selling that thing.
Them and Uche.
Uche, exactly. That's why in Zaria. So this is how they continue the something. They separate peacefully. The day we are doing this separation, I don't have any hand in it, even one bottle of mineral. I was doing my duty.
Okay. Thank you very much. Augusta, Pastor Aloysius.
Sir.
You get plenty things where they for ground where I want make we clear.
Yes, sir.
You get shop for day where your son they run.
Yes, sir.
Madam, why you they shake your head and your husband they talk yes? Madam, please allow your husband. When I'm talking to your husband and your husband, when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. That time where you talk say out of panic make everybody relocate from the north. Some people talk say now you tell them say na revelation God revealed to you say make the church members come out for north because God won't destroy the whole of the north. Now so it be, sir?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
It is not true, sir.
Okay.
If it is truth, my son, he refused to follow me.
Your own son?
My own son. He was representing me in a company. That is that day you mentioned, sir.
Do you have a brother called Titus in Zaria?
Exactly. Thank you, sir. Titus did not relocate. He has the liver to stay. I didn't force him. He's today the elder of the church, taking care of the church in the north.
And now your brother.
And my brother. How can such a revelation will come? The elders did not see to that revelation. If it is that I say that so far it is the revelation that everybody will go. I think it is not. People were panicking.
Pastor Aloysius.
Sir.
I just want to make we end this matter. Not be because we don't reach the conclusion, but because make we give peace a chance. The major issue we there for ground, not be your issue. Now, in the course of this discussion, we concern Pastor Harrison. Now in your name branch into the talk. I hear say somebody there for studio we want talk. Give her microphone. And I hear say one man there for studio too. Madam, good morning, ma.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Take and close to your mouth.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, ma.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes, ma. Waiting be your name.
My name is Chinelo Kuche.
Yes, ma.
I'm here to complain about Pastor Aloysius Naman.
Same Pastor Aloysius?
Yes, sir.
Waiting be the complaint.
He took away my husband with my children since 4 years ago. He prophesied for them that they are going to have a war. That's 2017. That everybody should prepare to relocate from Abuja. So, because my husband turned against...
Where would have been the live?
Before we live together in Madela. I'm having
Qatar,
that's why.
No, don't worry. Now, you can...
So, he said that they should relocate because I'm against the church. I don't like the way they are preaching. So, they have pushed me. I say, I don't want to worship with them. I used to have problem with my husband. Even the family. In his family, he's the only one standing. He said everybody on earth will go to hellfire unless you believe in their doctrine. He used to torment me because I disagree with him, to worship with him. He said until I agree to worship the same God he's worshiping before I have peace. I now told him
Pastor Aloysius.
My husband is telling me. So how the thing started is that when a day I used to go to NYC camp, orientation camp in Mami Market. He now came back one day. I came back one
Mami Market where?
NYC camp, orientation camp.
For Abuja here, for
yes,
Lagos?
Yes, sir, for Abuja here. So he said that their pastors say every time a prophecy do come out, there is going to be war in Northern, that they will relocate. I say, every time your pastor, how will you relocate from Abuja? No plan, nothing. He said no, that is just to stay for the meantime. That will time that they will come back again. One day I now came back again. I saw the house girl with the children. What of una father? They say they are packing goods to Suleja. The pastor bring motor for them that they should pack all their goods down to east.
Which pastor?
This Aloy Chusunna man.
Carry motor come make they pack their goods.
Yes, that is what he said. Because me and him we don't used to live like husband and wife. Sometimes talks will be falling out from his mouth. When I talk, he will shun me. So they now pack things. I say, where will you go and keep all this thing now? He said that they will pack.
Which kind of business your husband been they do?
Yeah, he sell building material in the new site.
So now the building materials and the park go east. So
no, sir.
Waiting in the park.
The property for the
house.
Yes, sir. So they now pack things. I said, where will you go and pack this? You know that east they used to steal a lot. He said he will go and pack it to one of their members. I saw him. He came here with them. I said, what of your own father house? Because he's enmity with the family. They don't have his time because of this church issue. So I say, I'm not going anywhere with you. If you're going to your father's house, there is there. And me, I have my own father's house. If you refuse to go to your father's house, I will go to my father's house. He said, I'm a worker. If I'm not going, I should sit down. So later, he said that they will just go and pack. They will still come back to Abuja. One day I came. I had my son asking him, Dad, you say you are going to Benin. Have you been in Benin before? He said, is it not one day somebody will go to somewhere and know the place? I said, So one day he gave me money to go and buy things, and now buy things and keep. After 2 days, they just pack. He said that they are going down to Benin. I called my senior brother. I told him, look at what this man is saying. He said he's going to Benin. My senior brother now come. He said that they are going to evangelism, that he's not packing to Benin. Later, my senior brother told me that he said he's now in Benin, that he should go and carry that his stupid, stubborn sister. That they are now in Benin.
With your children?
Yes, he packed my children.
How many?
2 boys, 2 girls. So since that 4 years, I don't used to communicate with my children. He said I did not deserve to be a mother, that I'm an unbeliever, unless I agree to worship with the same God they are worshiping with. Because of that, I developed chest pain. If I tell him I'm having chest pain, he said he knows what is happening to me. It's because I disagree to worship the same God with me. He's not here, his God is here. I cannot lie against him. Even them, they know it. They have come to my house many times to beg me to worship with them. I say, I'm not going anywhere.
Who and who they come
the
begging?
Husband and wife here, the pastor, Aloy Chusunna man. Later, there is another member again, that Papa Oyibo. They still came, beg. I said, I'm not interested. I'm not going to church. Church is never by force. So since then, there is a house girl they brought. The girl, she's from Mbaise. The man valued the girl more than the children. Even me, she told me, instead of this girl to leave this house, that I myself, I will leave this house. That this girl, she's a believer.
How old is she? As at that time, how old was she?
According to her mother, 2010 she came. She said that the girl is 8 years. So they packed out 2017. I can't calculate from 2010 to 2017.
Okay.
When so they now take the girl away to Benin first. The girl went to Benin and stayed. Immediately, my husband and the children packed to the Benin. They now brought the girl back to him. They were all staying. So I called him. I want to come and know where the children is. He said, I don't have the right. No need. That you stay there. So the sisters were calling me. I said he refused to tell me where they are. I said one day I will come. He said to come and do what? I said I need to come and see my children. He said no need that. I don't have the right. I'm not a mother.
How old are your children, madam?
When the thing happened, Emmanuel was 12 years. The last one is 4 years when they took him out. The second to the last one, he should be 8 years then. The second daughter, Oge.
So how many years now where they don't leave you?
4 years.
Madam.
Sir?
Do you want to recover your children?
Yes, sir.
Now, we will stand by you and make sure you recover your children.
I'm grateful, sir. Thank you, sir.
Even if it means arresting your husband through police, because na kidnap, he kidnap your children. He carry your children without your consent. It's not by force for you to believe what he believes in.
Sir, do you know what pains me why I came here? Because I have came here sometimes.
Talk to the mic. Talk to the
I
mic.
could not see chance to come. I had the program where they called their name. My son, when they are with me, people in Madala, they will bear my witness. Even the school fees, I'm the one that take care. He will say that he don't have money, that his money belongs to his pastor. This business, Greenwood, what that they are doing. He said that pastor said, let him know people that love him. He put 100,000 in it. I said, I thought all these things. When you put money, another person will come again. He just give them 100,000, just like that. He said, I don't have any mouth to challenge him. It's what he wants, he will do. It's not what me I want. I said, okay. Now, the only thing, I can't remember something because the thing affects my memory. So I used to forget things. If
it's a trauma.
I'll see, remember. So, what they did, now my son Emmanuel, this woman turned him to this thing, Tiger Nut marketer for him.
This woman?
Asa now, and evidence, the pastor's wife here. My son is sucking Tiger Nut while I'm alive. Another woman is using my son as a slave. Because of my husband, the senior brother is in there, the people know, and people are hearing this matter. They are the one pushing me since to go to Embelembe, but I could not see you people until I had this one. When I came this morning, I saw this group of people. Now I followed them in. Everybody we are against you. I can give you some number. You call the news site. My husband is very an intelligent man. Some goods that will come from China, if the thing that they will use is not complete, he's the one that will crack his brain and
fabricate something.
People will come and be carrying it. The way this man just turned his brain upside down, call the news site. They will tell you. Now.
Hold on. Now, we will continue tomorrow from where we stop.
Tomorrow is Saturday.
Yeah, they do program on Saturday, unless if you no go get chance, you come back on Monday.
I have outside work. I'm a caterer.
Okay. Now, as you want time, you can come back on Monday.
What of them?
They go. If they won't come back tomorrow, they go come. If they no one come, we will still continue our program.
Okay,
but
sir.
If they are at liberty, the most important thing is
if they say that it's
they
lie,
have
can
responded.
they prove what I'm saying, if it's true or lie?
No, now time, we get time for everything. Mr. Chidi, as a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Mediators and Conciliators, you see how we dey follow up this matter. But for now, not be for you to even talk about the matter. Now, for you to apologize to the people where they wait for you for the center. Please apologize to them quickly. Let us round up.
Yeah, my ordinary president, thank you. For those of us,
we don't dey for ground.
Yes, we don't dey for BRICS Academy. They wait for us for this program where we announced today on conflict management. Please accept my apologies. The program will hold tomorrow.
Why? You can do it today.
It's still holding tomorrow. It's still holding tomorrow.
Yeah,
but we are going to start.
Tomorrow.
Yes, we are going to start later than originally scheduled.
If you start this program by 11, it's not too late.
It's not too late. It's not too late. So please,
I beg, make one exercise patience.
For those where they wait,
thank you.
Please, I'm sorry, we are coming. We will meet you. Thank you.
And I want to make we appreciate Pastor Aloysius with his family. Let's appreciate them. The complainant, the man where they support this widow, and the widow herself, let's appreciate them. And then this our sister will come where they separate her from her children. Madam, if there been things say you no get anybody before, now you have the whole of Brekete family, which is the largest family in the whole world. We will stand by you. You will recover your children. Even if it means your husband going to prison, we will ensure that. You are not going to pay money for a lawyer. We have lawyers. Thank you. On behalf of everybody where they here, most especially, una we exercise patience. We go continue tomorrow by the grace of God. Una waiting.
Bye.